I've been talking about another among things. Oh.
Alright, we live.
Oh, we weren't live. Okay.
No, we live now.
Oh my
shit,
god.
no, we're still not
Oh,
live.
that is my bestest rant. Oh my god. Oh shit. You missed out so much good stuff here.
We're
Well,
going off
you will
about
get it.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Sooner or later, you will get it. It might be next month. It might be 10 years from now. But you will get
It'll
it. You
happen. I
will
said it
get
would.
it.
It'll happen. I'm working on it. Get off my back. I have no excuse. I need to actually get that organized.
Yes, it's mostly on you
It's
now.
been a long time coming. It is entirely on me. I'm holding it up.
Yeah, well, in the beginning it was actually me who was holding it up because I was really swamped with work then. But now it's actually you.
Yep.
That feels good. I'm ready to go anytime because I've even written.
I gotta get.
Well, I haven't done all the movie, but
I gotta
I'm doing.
Get a panel together.
Yeah, I've done half the movie. I've done a manuscript. No, actually, it's not half the movie. It's basically probably a third of the movie.
I am not a canuck. Fuck off, Shadow Warden.
I've done a script for a third of the movie, and it's over 1,000 words. There is.
I've no doubt. I'm surprised it wasn't 1,000 words just for the fucking prison shit.
Well, no. It's just things
just
and it's
notes, just like
very minimized. Just basically notes, and it's not a single good thing mentioned about that fucking awful shit piece of movie.
No, it's pretty terrible. Some of the jokes land, but that's about it. And it's like, oh, why couldn't we add this gag in a better, more, well thought out movie? So bad, goddamn.
Yeah. But it's not a comedy, so you can't judge the quality of.
It is very clearly a comedy.
No, it's a parody.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that. It is basically
an
fucking parody.
unfunny parody. That's what it is. Oh, let me see. What?
No, I'm not. I do not have big little eyes nor a flapping head.
Oh my god, it's true, isn't it? Oh my god, it's been said so many times. Oh my god, I thought you were a true blood American. I've been playing with a fucking Canuck. Oh my god. All my life, it's a lie.
It's all a lie.
I didn't sign up to play with a Canuck.
I'm not a Canadian. Filthy Canuck. Oh shit, hold on.
Oh. Okay, there's one easy try. You can
it's the usual
check to
thing
see if
a
person is Canadian or American.
What's that?
Wayne Gretzky moving to Los Angeles was the best thing that ever happened for the ice hockey.
I plead the fifth. I'm not touching that.
Yeah, he's American. If it was Canadian, you would get a 1 hour rant about that. Do you know what the name of that transfer is?
No, I don't. What do they call it?
The trade.
Yep, makes sense.
and that's not just hockey; it's sports general.
Yeah,
it's just the trade. If you say the trade, everybody knows it's Gretzky moving to Los Angeles.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will take Kadaku, but we will make them pay for it.
Oh,
those towers, they're bio-titan.
Well, to be fair, I'm okay with the Tyranids taking over Kotaku. So just go back.
Let them have it.
Just Kotaku. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
It will probably be an improvement anyway.
The fortress's current state
I think the Imperium will be stronger for it.
Commander? A Hierophant. Its biological weapons will
Oh, it was
eliminate platoon in
Kadak, or
seconds.
not Kotak. Okay, I got it wrong. Okay,
The fortress's
yeah,
Icarus
let's just
land
kill the
cannons are
bugs.
strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers. Even with your aid, we
Oh,
don't
wait,
have the
I
forces
need to check, I
penetrate the
think.
main gate. You will need another way in.
Understood.
Okay,
This plaza will lead you
settings.
into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the
Video.
Emperor grant you success.
Yeah,
How you doing, Shadow
I
Warden?
I had the wrong resolution. Okay, that's much better.
We need to proceed.
Playing on
Something's just a little
1024
wrong here.
on ultra wide screen.
Right.
Native resolution is 34.
We are committed to this course. Captain Akaran, it is imperative we access the fortress's weapons. The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranid and up into the fortress.
A surprise attack. I approve.
Fuckers.
I hate those AoEs.
Fuck off with the spoil money. Goddamn Barb Strangler horse shit, dude.
Distress.
If at least your enhanced sensor could like give you an clue to where that spore spewing thing is, so you can actually kill it.
Oh yeah, like, we should have like a far more, occupied heads-up display. Auto senses are fairly sophisticated.
Especially like when I zoom in and trying to snipe and someone is sneaking up on me on melee, I should probably get like a warning so I get out of that instead of just taking the beating and getting swarmed.
Yeah, I got real fucked up right there for basically no reason.
For no
For
reason!
no reason.
Oh yeah, Gimli hates you.
Administering aid.
Well, it's like, I don't get it. It's just like the timing's always like all fucked up. So it's like I'll hit like the counter, the parry button.
Okay, it's not...
But it's just like, nah, fuck you. Especially those guys with lash whips, they're real nasty.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's kind of accurate to tabletop. Lash whips and bone swords are what you want. Oh shit.
Target Xenos
Oh, boss fight. Well, mini boss.
I don't know, I think I'll take it kind of as a boss.
Oh fuck, yeah. It's more dangerous than the bosses.
They're pretty fucking dangerous. I hate these guys, man. They're so annoying.
Well, you didn't like the lava pistols, so... Too bad it takes
Oh, is
like
the
a
Melton
minute
Magic
to
doing stuff
reload.
now? God damn it, I hate this most of all.
Me again, and I will take your arm. I am not targeting
fresh magazine.
Oh yeah,
Go for
got
ammo.
him.
Xenos cannot be ours.
All Tyranid combatants eliminated.
Yeah.
How is it you
Got an extra
always
life over
manage
here.
to charge in right when I'm drawing a bead?
I need one.
I get a feed
Over here.
directly from your targeter. I shall have a word with the armory
Yeah, here.
master.
Yeah, okay, I know what that is.
Here.
Thank you for pointing. Oh, there it is. It's like when you giving a girl a lift and she's in the back seat and you're supposed to make a turn here. Okay, left or right? That way. And the point and
Oh,
sitting in the
it's
back
seven
seat and
directions.
pointing. It's like, come on. How am I supposed to know which direction you're pointing at when you're behind me? Why do they point? Because they don't know left and right. Because the girls don't know the difference between left and right.
It's that way. Which way?
Fire! Hit them!
Oh fuck! I'm at the weapon.
Closing the gap.
Enemy reinforcements.
Okay, I got my question now.
Cover my reload.
Your aim tries my
There we go.
Only good bug is a dead bug.
Symptoms indicate the presence of
Just
bugs.
trying to kill some bugs, sir. God damn it, I'm getting fucked up.
Yeah. Standing in that poison while trying to kill a bug hurts you. For some reason.
High priority tyranny eliminated.
Looks like even that close combat went fairly well, but still I lost all my armor and all my health. God damn, dude.
Yeah. I really hate that because sometimes it feels like you're doing really good and then you look up at your armor and it's gone and you're lost half your health.
Well, yeah, because it's like...
I haven't even noticed you're taking a hit. You just be killing bugs.
See, yeah, exactly. It's like negative hit feedback kind of thing. Of course, I should just be using my Iron Halo all the goddamn time, so that's on me. No, 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 no.
Tyranny's approaching. Engage
God
weapons.
damn it!
Engaging elite countermeasures.
I blame Canada.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to be very un-American and blaming Trump for a lot of stuff as well.
Hi!
Those tariffs, they are hurting me, okay?
They're hurting everybody. I think that's kind of the point.
Other support protocol. Engage.
Yeah, but do you know how much trading I'm doing with America?
Reloading.
Fuck.
Throwing fragmentation.
Like, yeah, I want to order a record. Okay, yeah, that's 20% extra. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, yeah, and Pepsi probably don't like Trump as well.
Strategic point locked.
No, I'm thinking a lot of people up upstairs. Period.
Oh, I don't know if you know that, but Pepsi are making all their essences in Ireland. So that means they have to pay the tariff. Because it was cheaper to make it in Ireland than making it in America, like Coca-Cola did. But now it's way more expensive. So they got screwed over.
Oh my god, dude. Like, please.
Oh,
Closing the gap.
oh, come on.
Well, that's why, because we got the Vanguard guy.
Oh, oh, damn! You're on the
I had a
counter.
mortal wound.
Damn.
Tyranids repel.
Well, god damn it, it's like I don't.
And you,
I'm done.
Very
I'm
rarely
just,
go
I'm
down.
sick of complaining about it because
Into the moor.
yeah,
there's just no fucking point to it. It's not like it's gonna make it better.
no. like I said to Sevi yesterday, it's you basically have to play on game journalist mode for the game to be funny, or you have to be like totally serious and pay attention, like.
Well, I mean, do you
time.
like? Do we just suck? What the fuck is it going on here?
No, but this is not the kind of game. I don't want to play the game like that. I don't want to spend like be super focused. I just want to have fun, play a game casually, and have fun with my friend. That's all I want to do.
Right.
I was dying left to right, and you even died more than me, and that never happened before, I think.
No, I'm having a bad day today.
Or maybe I'm drunk, so I got superpowers.
Yeah, that could also.
Oh my
He's
god,
got
it's my Viking.
crazy.
It's my It's my Viking
Yeah,
genes.
that's it.
They're giving me power through alcohol.
Going full space wolf.
Mhm.
But no, it's like I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. Well,
Oh, come on.
there's a certain flow to combat, but it's like,
Lifter marked our presence.
okay, that was weird. That was a little glitchy.
I am not target practice.
Yeah, so I have full health and 2 shields, and suddenly from nowhere I get grabbed by this alien thing, and I'm down 2 shields,
Yeah, it's the lictor. Shit. Fucking hell.
and it's just gone. But, okay, maybe you're fighting him. I am down.
You're down?
Yeah, no, I went down this cliff here.
Yeah, well, he's gotta
Yeah.
follow me. So
Because,
come get me.
yeah, let him follow because there's ammo here. So because I've been out of ammo for a couple of minutes.
I somehow got all of my ammo back.
Oh yeah, that's because you did the countdown.
Oh, that's right. I
If you
died.
survive that, if you survive that, you get all your ammo back. So if you can survive it, it's really good. You get also your lives back.
Objective on the other side.
Ammunition restocked.
It's like minimal feels like
Right.
normal,
It is cold.
and then average feels like hard. Can't imagine what are the hard difficulties.
I will do my best, brother.
We tried
I think we tried
upping,
medium
and
or whatever the hell it is.
we got totally raped.
Well, we have like we were both playing like melee classes, and we got hit by one of those Malanthrope things. And since it flies, and you can just go fuck yourself if something can fly above you.
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
Yeah.
No, you need to be working as a team and all have like you know, sort of a plan to approach things. It's like I don't think you understand that don't exactly work so great when you're doing it with like randos.
Alien bioforming.
No.
Or like if you don't want to have to like devise sort of like a long plan. Like I just want to play the classes. I want to know how each of them works and so.
Yeah. No, I just want to be able to play the game kind of casually.
Like I'm fine with like
just-
a little bit of a challenge, but it's like all too often.
Yeah, but
it's
they-
like nah, you guys not getting something. You're not playing it right. Your weapons are wrong, particularly with like these bone sword guys or anybody who can block.
Yeah, especially when you get surrounded by like 4 or 5
Yeah.
guys that's just blocking, and you attack one of them, and then you're locked in the attack animation, and one of the guys stops blocking and attacks you, but you can't switch to blocking because you're locked in an animation. That takes like a billion years to finish. But the games know what you're doing, so I think they're doing the Tekken sheet where they actually read what you're pressing and respond to it before you.
I don't know. That require a little bit more research because I would like to know exactly how that works, or how like the random encounter thing works too. Because we just get inundated with just shitloads. And these guys don't die. Like, you could use crack grenades on these guys. That would work good. That's what I realize is probably counter, but you get a carry exactly 2.
Oh yeah, that also thing. The grenades. You need more grenades, or they need to be more common to pick up because.
Well, I have a thing like if I kill a bunch of dudes in a row, I'll get like 1 back.
Oh.
So there's like
you do?
abilities and stuff that can work like that. But I still have to kill a bunch of dudes in a row.
Yeah, but not all classes have them, and not
Yeah.
all, at the same time because there's so many times I use grenades and at the start of a swarm to thin out the swarm, but then the storm just keep coming, and I feel my grenades were just wasted because
How so?
I still need them.
Fire would be most effective
I wonder if
after
it's
my
like there's just like a heavy
If you
meta
seek
bias, because I
someone to
know
think
that if I
about
was
you,
running the like
I suggest
multi
you call
melta,
for a
we'd
chapter,
probably
sir.
be better. But I want to
Mhm.
use the heavy bolter, but I'm not allowed to use the heavy bolter at higher difficulties, and I don't understand why. Like it
Yeah,
just plain doesn't work.
Do I resemble a
yeah, I could probably do better with another setup, but these are the
Right? And
weapons I
and
can
it's like
use.
we're being punished because we're not playing
We approach the
like the way
reclamation
that
center
everybody
entrance.
should just
We,
play.
we, because we're not meta
Ships are
gaming.
moving into range
Yeah.
of the capillary towers.
Yeah, that's basically the opposite of how I play D&D.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
like
trying to
terrible.
meet the game. It's just that the way I want to play the game is very optimized
Yeah,
for killing stuff.
yeah, power playing, yeah.
Yeah, and
It's like,
I
there's no
like
problem with
charisma
playing the
based,
perfect thing. It's just this works really
and
well, and I like it working with it also.
yeah, and I like charisma based builds, so I'm useful even outside of combat.
Yep.
It's not that I'm trying to meet the game. It's just that the way I like to play the
Actually, just
game.
kind of set up that way.
It's not my, like Ruda you like to
It's
say.
not my
It's
fault.
not my fault.
trying to stoke my rage?
It's not my fault I made the warlock charisma based.
And it's so good as a dip class.
Yes, it's not my fault. I mean, if there is a class named warlock, I always try to pick it because it's my nickname. Okay, I really want to be a warlock, even if it's a bad class. I really want to be a warlock. Just,
Oh shit, Ravener.
I mean, oh fuck, you got me.
Much obliged, brother.
I've been using that nickname since I was 15. Yeah, and it's my legal name as well. So yeah, of
Where'd that
course.
Ravener go? Where'd he go? There he is. Come on, dude. It's like,
Oh come on.
press the button and then I can just go get fucked.
There you are.
Then I shoot him in the face with a melta pistol, but that doesn't stun him. I don't understand it.
Ravener put down.
It's a melta gun. The Inferno pistol is literally a man-portable melta gun. Yes, it would have only 3 rounds, but it is a fucking melta. I don't think they understand the Blood Angels at all.
You,
They're just
you
like,
son of
we'll
that
give them the
brother.
Inferno pistol. We're not gonna wonder about where it comes from, why it was created, or the incredibly fucking insane, crazy bastards who
Yeah.
use it and why they built it.
Oh fuck. Oh there he is. Yeah, sometimes I feel like James Bond, but instead of Hugh doing my gear, it's Anita Sarkeesian.
Damn.
Fragmentation grenade out.
That's what I don't understand.
if-
These guys with like the lash whip, like
I mean, if
so the parry
Specialized bioform
thing
neutralized.
comes up and you parry them, and then they immediately attack, and then I'm trying to hit the button so that I can block his second attack, but it's like he just gets to move right through it, and I don't get to block it. I don't understand.
We have to activate
Why
these
would you make it this way?
sometimes when I get swarmed and I just basically spam the parry button,
Yeah, right,
I'm
yeah,
doing
yeah,
it
exactly.
I'm doing it really well. Like, I'm just standing there like no shields and like 5% health, and I stand there for like a 2 minute or two and nothing hits me. I just kill stuff slowly, but because I'm just plugging. But still, and if I try to attack, I die instantly. It's just okay. So I'm basically just supposed to stand still and press the parry button. That's not fun. Oh fuck! And now I'm pressing the wrong button. Now I'm almost died.
So annoying, dude. Come on.
So
That's not what I
I'm basically just pressing the execute and parry button
And then there's
and
like
just standing
10
still.
of these fucking guys every single time.
Is that how you're supposed to play the game? You just spamming execute and parry.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like I think I
That
watched
seems
guys
to be
like play
working,
like the
and
hardest difficulty before, and it didn't seem like it was like this.
sometimes dodging
Maybe I'm
snipers,
just
but
old.
basically
The problem
just
is I'm fucking old. My reflexes are shit.
Exposed to noxious agent.
wait. I have the parry
The
stance
fortress
on my
remains sealed. We have to
my
activate
knife.
these consoles.
The fencing.
No, the parry. I think, or is it fencing? I think I have parry.
It's like blocking.
Oh yeah,
balanced
yeah, it's
fencing.
called blocking. Yeah.
I think that's the lowest one where it's like highest attack, but like. Because I know I got the power sword that has the fencing thing.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it is like because of the defensive thing is fencing, where it's like if you block with it, it's like a successful parry. It'll automatically turn them into an execution thing.
Yeah, it just feels so sad. I'm doing better when I'm just standing like this. Okay, 4 is the block.
Yeah.
So I'm basically just alternating E and 4 and standing like this. Then I'm doing well. If I try to actually play the game with mixing in shooting and attacking, I die so fast. But just standing still and pressing block, parry and
The fortress
execute.
remains
That's
sealed.
Yeah.
good.
We have to
That's
activate
that's
these
what like
I'm
all
sorry,
Halo
I-
kind of devolves into. The problem is like I am the heavy weapons specialist. I literally cannot fight in melee very well. I swing my big heavy gun around.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I don't think that's funny. Just
Well, it is
spamming
because
two buttons.
it's not, and you get so overwhelmed. So many enemies. Like, well, it'd be
Yeah.
one thing if I had a tool for dealing with this kind of thing, but it's like I can't use the tool that I have for dealing with this kind of thing because it just plain doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like, I'm shooting these I'm literally emptying an entire magazine of a heavy bolter into these guys, and it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes
What's the
I
point
shoot.
of my heavy weapon? What am I doing here, guys?
What did I do last time? I shoot with the last fossil 5 times.
Yeah.
Sure, it wasn't
That's
any
insane.
headshots, but 5 times. I have 12 shots. That's half the magazine of a sniper rifle. Try shooting
No.
a human
Not
5
just- not
times
just a sniper
with
rifle.
a
It's the
sniper
las-
rifle. There
the
is no
las
body
seal.
left.
It's the las seal. It's a fucking las cannon. This is an anti-armor weapon. An armor in the actual military sense of like a fucking tank.
Yeah.
When you shoot
Yeah.
something with that, it should just plain fucking die. And as resilient
Yeah,
as
that's-
Tyranids are, look, I like the Tyranids. I'm a big aliens. These things were my first army when it came to actual, like, 40k. But it's like, they're not that resilient, my dude. The whole thing is that they have a shitload of numbers. That's their major advantage.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Try shooting a human 5 times with an anti-material rifle.
Yeah,
and
no,
see
yeah.
how much of the body is left.
None, zero. And this thing would be, it's a
you
last
don't-
cannon.
you don't-
It'll
you
literally
don't need to-
transform him into vapor.
You don't have to hit the head or the heart. There's
No.
nothing left.
It's the same thing with like the melted gun. It's like, dude, I don't think you understand. what a
Thank
melted
you for
gun is.
bringing some friends over for dinner.
If we are to fix
Let's make
Oh,
it a
holy
barbecue.
Christ.
Oh fuck.
No!
presence of invasive material detected. Eliminate immediately.
Okay, we're strong. Let's get back to spamming 4 and E.
Oh my god, I'm almost.
High priority Tyranid.
Just stand still, spam for an E.
Right?
Yeah, no serious.
Or at
Next
least
time you're almost dead, just
fucking
try,
buttons for it, right?
just try it for fun. It's the block button
I
and
do,
the execute
I do.
button.
Like I said, this is essentially what like close combat definitely devolves into. There we go.
Corruption eliminated. The position. Foreign biological matter no longer detected.
We're taking way too much time. We're gonna get inundated and killed again.
Resume communion with the consoles, ministers.
Ah, motherfucker! What are you doing down there?
Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the machine god.
Is there an ammo crate somewhere around? Because I'm out of ammo.
Shit, I think there's one out in the main fucking area.
Established. Praise the Omnissiah.
Oh, yeah, and that is...
Primary controls reset. We can go. Open the door.
Oh, we made it. Yeah. It's on the... Isn't it? It's right on top of this thing. There's a door on the opposite side. Shit. Oh, I think it's right through the door, isn't it?
I don't know.
We have accessed the fortress.
I swear to God, you're right. There was one around here somewhere. Oh, wait.
Head up
Yeah,
to
it's
the
right here.
cannons and remind the Xenos
Oh,
of
there
whom
it is.
they dare to attack.
That one grenade's better than none grenade.
Yeah, that's true. I have two grenades. Oh, that's why I had to reload 2 times. I picked up a grenade one.
Yep.
Also, I hate that when you use one button for everything and
Yes.
you try to do something and you do something else instead. It's just...
For them console players, dude. What we're optimized for.
No, it's what you get when they have to make everything for consoles. Consoles, especially shooters, FPS. I don't know why people don't hate more on Halo, because Halo fucking ruined first-person shooters, because that game made everyone make the FPS for consoles and controller instead
the
of
market. That's how it
optimizing the mouse and keyboard, which is superior for first-person shooters anyways. I don't know why anyone would only use a controller.
Come on, dude. I'm hitting the button. No, your timing's off. You're off by a millisecond. It's 1 frame out of pace. Fuck you. La, 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 la.
Yeah, that's what you get for being a Canadian.
Hey, you're not FBI guys or Stop fighting the
Oh.
Shadow Lord.
I focus on efficiency and ammunition conservation. That is all. I see. No response to my subtle jest.
So, which
Oh, I
one
need
would
that
be
bad.
worse? Being a Mexican, a Canadian, or an Alabama?
Alabama. I'm American. Trust me. Alabama.
What, you don't want your uncle to be your father?
I guess I'd have a hot sister.
So, yeah, back in the days when I was playing WoW, I was playing on an American server.
Uh-huh.
That was an American guild. And it was this one guy. It was kind of stupid, but it was kind of funny, and it was a nice guy. But he was from Alabama. So you can imagine, he was the only one. I think I already have one. No, I didn't. Didn't I pick up one?
Maybe
I've
you
already
used
used
it
it or
already
whatever.
because we've been getting like.
I don't remember.
We're getting pretty fucked.
But anyway, he was the only one from Alabama in the guild.
Uh-huh.
And back in the days when you had 40-man raids, so you basically have over 100 people
Right.
in every guild. All the
The
incest jokes.
heydays.
All the time. He got so mad after a while. And,
Guys, you can only take it.
yeah. So, yeah, I think he actually left the guild after a while. But, yeah. I don't feel sorry for the guy because he was nice. And this was this other guy. He was Canadian. He got so mad at me because what whenever he did something, I would say whenever he was something playing, I always say, "Hey, yeah, blame Canada." I don't think he got the South Park reference, so he got annoyed after a while. But stuck with the Canada thing.
Filthy Canuck.
It's not a Canada thing. It's a South Park thing. But yeah, whatever. And like, since I'm from Sweden, I mean, the difference between American and Canadian is not that big
No, it's
for us
basically
as
moot,
it
yeah.
is for. No, it's basically yeah, it's over there. Whatever. The
Yeah,
new
it's
world.
just
They're
America's
all
hat.
the same.
Yeah.
They are traitors. They are
Across
traitors for the
the
crown
pond.
anyway. Who cares?
Well, no, Canadians are still loyal to the, they're British.
Reduce alien bioform.
French.
Is it French? It's both, isn't it?
French Canadian.
Yeah.
That's why no one likes them because they're French.
There's a real inundated and
Seem to know you're close.
sordid
oh, yeah.
history between the British and the French.
Yeah. That's why Canada were supporting you during the war against Britain because they were French.
Nobody cares about Canadian politics.
No, not really.
No.
No one really. So, but yeah, he got so mad at me. It was so funny. Because I'm like, oh my god, it's a South Park reference. Don't you get it? I don't, and like I said, I don't think he got it. And it's so sad when people
Some
don't
do
get
that.
it. It's like when you say that gingers have no soul and people don't get it. It's like,
No, it's a joke, dude.
Eyes on the Hierophant.
I mean, if I believed everything I was joking about, oh man, that would be. That would... Oh, come on. Oh yeah, it's this boss fight. Okay, now I know.
Boss fight. We're gonna put scare quotes around boss fight there.
Okay, yeah. Boss set piece.
Yeah, that's probably.
Friendly fire warning issued.
Oh my god, why is there so goddamn many? I don't understand.
It's a wave.
I think we got lucky just because it was choke pointed there.
Tyranid swarm thin.
Getting beat up. We are the most average of all average men.
Stim's functioning.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like a space marine when I'm having such trouble with the weakest guys.
Tactic ready.
Yeah, like I don't feel like a bolter.
Okay, so I can rip the arms of one of those things and stab him with it.
Right?
So why don't I do that from the beginning instead of letting him block me? I
No,
should
no,
just
he has
rip
too many
the-
wounds, Warlock. He has 3 wounds. You have to get through all of his wounds.
Console
Ah,
It's like a
okay, yeah,
Terminator.
okay, no.
It's a biological Terminator. Don't understand.
No, I don't understand.
No, I don't
because
either.
I've never played
nonsense.
40k.
I played this fucking game and I don't get it. It's like when you
The
play
only
like a
thing
horde army and you have just a massive amount of models to the point where one of your strategies is literally just waiting out the clock. Because your moves take
No.
so goddamn long.
The only thing I know about the game and I really like is that if you don't paint your army, you get the debuff.
Yeah. 40k is very
And-
big. It's like there's a big part where it's about the pageantry, and like Games Workshop is like harming that. So that's another smart move by them.
Yeah, but I also I think I like it actually.
Yeah,
It's
actually
kind of
really
stupid,
cool.
but
It's
I
really cool to see
actually
people
like
paint
it.
their armies and all the miniatures.
Yeah, you
That's
don't have to
basically
paint them
Tommy
good. You
England.
just have to paint them. You can just dip them in one color,
Oh
and
yeah,
they're
no, you
painted.
gotta have base colors now.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, but it's like
I
only
thought you
base
just
colors, so it's like a layer of paint that is a
yeah.
representative color of different parts.
Take all you can carry.
That's still good. That's I like that.
Cool, it's a cool game. All it was like, well, certain editions are cool. The current game is.
Yeah, it's a cool game. If it wasn't so fucking expensive.
Yes, this is the primary problem. Well, the thing is that as like personal printing becomes a more affordable,
Yeah.
they're kind of losing their miniature grasp on the hobby.
Yeah. And they don't know how to deal with it.
Nope.
That's very obvious. But yeah, what did you think would happen when you
got
treat
the
your
close
customer
sidearm,
base
dude.
like that?
Go shoot them. What did I think about the what and the what now?
What did they think would happen when they treat their customer base like that?
Well, for so long,
Of
it's
course.
like they could just get away with it because they're the only guys who are going to manufacture and they got the IP, and it's
Yeah.
like. But now it's like, nope, we've got all sorts of knockoff models, straight up 3D scans going out. There's all sorts of piracy shit, and it's really easy to get a 3D resin printer that'll print it to pretty good quality.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If they actually made everything affordable and treated the customer base like friends,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
yeah,
like
we're
they
gonna-
tried to kind of do that with 8th edition. Not the affordability part. They'll never do that. They'll just price side.
Yeah.
That's their primary business model.
Yeah, I understand that, but
No, it's like not a good model. It's just their primary business
No.
model.
yeah, good business model is always better in the end.
Shoot him, Warlock. Shoot
Do you,
him.
do you have the thing to shoot him?
You have the
Because I-
thing to shoot him.
Do it?
Yes, you do.
What? Oh fuck!
He's over there.
There he is.
Searching for target.
I was looking for it. I didn't realize I already picked it up.
Commence target lock.
It cannot shrug off our cannons. The Titan fires at
Nobody will
us.
shoot at us. To the bridge.
Avoid its contamination.
The bridge does not protect. Only the
The
Emperor
Emperor protects.
Yeah.
We have landed a powerful blow. We have incoming.
I'm hearing heresy. You think a bridge would protect
Keep light
when you have the Emperor?
Only the Emperor.
Wow,
Shit.
I'm dead.
I'm hitting the button.
Wait. Yeah?
Waiting for fire command. Aim and fire the sidearm when ready, Minister.
The Titan fires at us. It cannot shrug off our cannons.
Get out of the way, get out of the way.
Oh, you need to recharge now. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ooh, we got armor here.
Equipment available.
No, if you time it right, you can get 2 shots off, but we have to recharge.
Very close, yeah. But I'm gonna get the thing as soon as all this acid.
Yeah, you get it.
Out shields. What is this technology? I like spin it up.
We can fire the defensive cannons.
It's bad technology.
I don't understand it. I guess like when you're like developing the game, you're like, huh, what sort of interactive? How would a giant wheel they have to spin? Yeah.
Oh yeah, and let's get a gun that you need to aim so you can shoot the cannon instead of having the cannon be out to aim, like it probably would be at this.
Yeah, you have to use your sidearm. I don't even know how that works.
Ah,
We link it to the power armor. Are you sure that's how that works? Yes.
go pick up the gun and shoot him.
You do it.
Okay, I do it. Yeah, I'm drunk, so I probably have better aim. That's how it works.
There's a sniper.
It's in the lore. It's in the lore.
We have incoming.
Well, that and the heavy bolter allows me to provide covering fire
Avoid
better.
contamination. We have landed a powerful.
Oh shit! Might want to move. Oh fuck!
Vital life functions diminishing.
Might have gotten out the second shot.
New orders. Vengeance.
The Titan fires at us. Time to end this battle. Keep light between you and the Xenos weapon. We have incoming. Activate the generators and restore the cannons.
I'm on it.
It's so stupid.
It is. It's pretty bad.
At least this one is a little bit funny, at least.
Hit the
Yeah,
dodge button. It'd be great if I could dodge.
there's some worse one, but it's just such boring boss fights. Everything is just defend against a horde. And press the button, basically. Interact
Yeah.
with the thing, kill the horde, interact, kill the horde, interact,
Yeah.
kill the horde,
Yeah.
interact.
I don't like it. It's not a real good dynamic gameplay loop. It could have been
What?
done
You
smarter.
could-
Feed the cannons with the
You
energy
could have
from
one or
generators.
two of them, but every single one, that's the
Well,
problem
the
I have
vast
with it.
majority, because it's like we got like what, the Hive Tyrant
Two-
boss
two,
fight,
that's-
and now the Trigon one.
Iron Hate
Yeah.
ready.
Is there a Chaos one? Maybe you could say that
Generator active.
the Helldrake
Escort
fight is
mission.
the,
Cannons are
a
ready.
bit
No,
more
that's
dynamic.
that's defend against horde and interacting with things.
You're right. Yeah, it's mostly just set piece, and that's kind of like the major failing of the whole operations end of the game where it's PvE.
Yeah. You
Done
shooting him?
better.
Yeah.
Fine.
There we go.
Steer clear of its foul.
Oh shit! Fucking liquor! Fucking liquor!
Movement restored. I am not target. Just as needed.
All specs ready. Aim with sidearm to complete attack.
Oh, fell down. And like, it's not even hard. It's just annoying.
No, it's kind of mostly just irritating.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's like there is the challenge, but then it comes down to like, well, I have so many different guys on top of me that I'm trying to fight one of them, and then one of them is so, and there's no like animation cancellation, so you have like a Twitch combat system where it's like I want to very quickly react to things going on around me, but then I can't, so then I just get cornered and like fucking slugged to death, and I don't have any way of clearing them. I don't have any way of like really, you know, it's like you're trying to like build a house with just a screwdriver.
Yeah, you could do that in Minecraft, but I'm sorry to tell this for chat, but
I swear to God, if this is about me
It's
being
real.
alien again.
no, Minecraft isn't real.
What?
And I know shit about Minecraft. because I'm Swedish.
Pulling the Swede card again, eh?
Yes, I am. And I was actually reading this interview with Notch, the guy who made Minecraft. In the beginning, it was just selling a few and nothing major, but then suddenly it basically exploded. So he was getting thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars each day. So the bank was like, "Oh well, fuck, this is something weird." So they blocked his account.
Yeah, Interpol's got it. It's like,
So,
fucking money laundering. What's going on?
it was like he was trying to pay for something and it didn't work. And like, what the fuck is this? And I called the bank. Oh no, it's something weird. You be getting like with our currency, it's 100,000s, but it's like tens of thousands of dollars, and that's not normal. Anyway, what? Have I? What the fuck is going on? He wasn't expecting that, so he was surprised himself. It's kind of cute and funny story. Then he sold Minecraft for $500 million or something like that.
It makes
the
sense.
same amount, basically the same amount that George Lucas sold Star Wars for.
So like 4 billion.
What was it, $4 billion? I thought it was for a billion Swedish crowns.
So that'd be like 500,000.
No, it's one Swedish crown is a tenth of a dollar, basically.
Okay.
So 1 billion is 100 million.
Million, so 400 million. No, it was like $4 billion, and then Disney
It
has
actually
not
might
seen the
have
return
been
on
like
that.
$4 billion.
Put Iron Halo. I want the relic. 6 more missions. Blah.
Oh, I got something in the data vault. What did I get? Operations. I got. I killed 1,000. Oh, fine pickups. 1,000 pick. Oh, I picked up 1,000 things.
No, you found 1,000.
And as a sniper, kill enemy by camouflaged with camo cloak. 50. That's the first unlock. The second tier is 250. I'm almost max level. I only killed 50 while using the ability. I never use it because I want to save it for when it's useful.
The idea is like using it when they come.
It
after
ends
you,
up with
so if
never
you get, like,
using it.
You get like crowded, and run away with
Yeah, I never do that.
it.
I hate run. I'm not a coward. I don't run away. It's not in my genes. Okay.
Probably shouldn't be playing the sniper then.
No, I shouldn't. Sniper is my probably the worst class for me. I think I picked it. Yeah, I had the skin, the salamander skin.
Right.
But then I switched out of it because I don't like playing as green. I want to be red. Red is my favorite color. I'm always red.
Salt. Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
Amigos Galio, I require additional servitors for reloading duties.
Welcome back. So yeah, I was here in the data vault, and I realized when you look unlock like information about like enemies, it would be nice if they gave you a small buff against those enemies.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
It's like they give you like a cash prize and then cosmetic.
Yeah. But if they gave you like a small buff, you do like 1 or 2% more damage against the type that you unlocked information about. That would be cool. Yeah, and same with if you unlock information about your companions and stuff like that, you get a small buff when you're playing with that character and stuff like. It's just so minor things they could have done that's so easy to implement that would give so much more value to the game, and they did nothing of it. And this is just things I come up with while playing the game casually. I don't understand why the developers don't think about things like that.
Yeah, and that's kind of where a lot of the criticism that we tend to fall into when playing this game, because it's like, I like the game, but I can see so much more potential behind it.
Yeah,
Capitalized on
that's
it.
probably the biggest criticism about the game. It feels half baked.
It's like we
could have
took the
been so much
2005
better.
game and we improved the graphics. We did some like quality of life improvement kind of things. We switched some of the mechanics around a little bit, but other than that, we essentially didn't really change it. And that's kind of a problem because then we're stuck in 2005. 2015? 2005, I think. Space.
Is it 2005?
It's like old because I'm always surprised by. If it was like 2015 or 2.
Let me see. 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's closer to. But yeah, it's like 14 years old.
Yeah, and this game released last year, so it's still 13 years.
Yeah, but then it gets to that point where it's like I have to stop and consider, like, well, exactly how much time does it take for them to actually develop certain aspects of the game? And what is our, like, labor division being put towards the development of? Because this game looks fucking amazing, that's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
But mechanics are kind of stale, and I question the timing on, like, well, I mean, it's people have clearly heard bitching constantly at this point whenever I get put in a sticky situation. My criticism of exactly how combat flow and the order of battle and how well your weapons and your tools work is quite clearly known.
Yeah.
And yes, in small part, very much a skill issue. I recognize that and say that on both our individual parts and a teamwork thing, because this game very much is about demanding that all three people work in tandem. Honestly.
Yeah, it should be supported when they do, but it shouldn't be demanded that people actually coordinate and.
Close. It wants very close formation fighting, so it's like we need to
maintain. Wait, do you smell that? Doesn't it smell like a heretic?
Heresy.
Oh, shush.
Oh,
Shush you.
good.
Oh my god. No.
The Herald of Nurgle.
Nurgle?
Kitty, what the fuck? Get down.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, hey, you.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, she's not gonna play because she's a heretic. She's gonna play with Tabitha and Naomi instead
Oh, I
because
see.
they are.
Ditchiness. So when
Yeah,
you switch
yeah,
channels, I
because
guess.
she prepared cute girls instead of guys.
Oh, I see. So she's just here to broom us out of the streaming channel. Alright.
Yeah. Typical
No,
heresy.
guys, Tabitha doesn't know how to use Discord very well, so doesn't know how to join voice chats. We'll probably just do a Discord call.
You're breaking up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm like standing really far away from the mic.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I can tell.
Oh. I could join for only a little bit if that's fine. I don't know if you guys would rather keep playing with you guys.
Or you're gonna join now.
To which one?
Yeah, if you want to join, you got like 20 seconds.
Oh, and you guys just go ahead. I don't have makeup on and stuff.
And
fucking
since you have like 20 minutes until your stream starts, so you won't be able to finish the mission anyway. So
Yeah. Hold on. Oh my god! Leave! Cat.
and it sounds like you have another mission to take care of.
Yeah.
The tigers are killing Sevi's apartment.
Pay attention to me.
Is Plato? Oh no! No, it was Achilles. Is Achilles killing the watch again?
Clock. Still not exactly certain what's going on in this mission.
Nothing is going on. Shit.
There's something going on. There's heresy afoot. There's always heresy.
Oh, one thing that would actually be kind of fun would be to do one of these mission and then do the story mission next to each other, so you actually know why you're doing each mission.
Yeah. That's like if, like I said last time, if like complete the campaign all the way through once, and then you can just kind of do all of those missions in operations mode. So
Yeah.
do that, and then you story missions, and you could use your custom character and experience and all that good stuff. That'd be
That sounds like a good idea.
I mean,
Yeah,
it would
would be
literally
a good.
just outright double the content that you'd have to play
Yeah.
multiplayer.
But
I'm so glad I came up with that idea myself.
You did not. It's a lie, and it's very clear you did not.
Okay, Warlock, was it my idea?
It's recorded.
Oh, shush.
You're on the record.
That is a Trigon, brothers.
I don't know. If you want to steal my idea, Sevi, it's fine. If you want to pretend, that's fine. I don't care. But, yeah. It's okay. You can pretend if you want, but no, it wasn't your idea.
Well, you know, dreams can't be defeated.
Hivespawn identified.
The only idea you had was taking a nap and looting.
Stay vigilant.
Which
I realized yesterday that Sevi might actually be a dragon.
Xenos tunneler.
Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just Tiamat. Isn't
She has 3 hobbies: looting,
it? Looting, destroying
napping,
things,
and setting things on
and
fire.
sleeping. Yeah. This tracks actually.
So sad.
She is probably a polymorph dragon.
But I
Something
say
you're not telling
kitties
us,
are
Sevi.
cuter.
Change position.
Uh,
Cats are
Maintain formation.
cuter.
Yes, but that's cats don't have setting things on fire as a hobby.
You don't know.
These cats don't breathe fire. You can always
Cats are
call
very
anyone
sneaky.
cat if you're.
Well, to be fair, dragons probably are just
Polymorph
cats
cats.
that leveled up really far.
Relic cache here.
Like if you look
When-
at
when
the
you're
old,
a-
back-
When you're a
Really?
when you're a max level cat, you turn into a dragon
right?
because they are basically the same, except that dragons have scale instead of fur and they breathe fire.
You look at the old back sheet. What is it? 1960s Hobbit movie, the cartoon, with the Richard
Yeah.
Boonish Smog. Smog's very cat-like.
Yeah. Oh, and oh, it's been so long since I watched a Hobbit movie, but also if you want to see something funny, you should look up Tove Jansson, Hobbit. So Tolkien had like 5 or 6 different artists make The Hobbit.
Uh-huh.
And Tove Jansson, she's the one that made mummies, Moomin. Yeah, Moomin is probably the. I don't know if you know it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's a weird Finnish thing.
Yeah, it's the European cartoon thing.
So if you look up that, you will see the weirdest rendition of Gollum you have ever seen, and it's
Is
amazing.
It like that fucking
It's
No,
like
it must
this
be
big swamp thing.
Because I'm thinking of like the book cover where it's like it's got fat fucking Bilbo. And then Gollum's like,
Let me guess.
yeah, if you can find it. I'm thinking. I always think about the original book cover that I read.
Reduce alien
The crazy
bioforce
Gollum,
presence to
the
0.
scary looking that we talked about in Wednesday
No,
After
it's
Dark.
probably-
It's a small picture, but you can probably
Oh,
make
you
it
said
bigger.
it's small. Warlock said it was small.
Yes, I have a small penis. There's nothing to be ashamed about.
I can't change it.
It does not change how useful I am for the Emperor, or my dedication to the Emperor, or how good I am at killing the enemy.
Actually, that's actually a thing that I always like. People always ask about Space Marines and sex, and it's like, well, considering the vast amount of steroidal abuse and hypnotic sort of suggestion that goes into the creation of a Space Marine, I'm gonna say no, and their penises are probably shriveled up.
Actually, yeah, it
understanding
shouldn't
was
affect the size of the penis, but they shouldn't even have a testicles. They would probably be.
I
Yeah,
think
my
they would keep 'em
understanding
because,
was that
like,
they were-
well, like
Were they
brain chemistry
castrated or
balance.
something?
No, because
I heard that I heard that's the thing, that they were castrated.
no, it's like they have like a lot of surgery done, and they have like extra organs and shit put into them.
Yeah, because the testicles are the part of the body that produces testosterone.
Yeah,
so
yeah, but
if
there's several organs that produce like several different
Yeah.
hormones and stuff. So Space
Yeah.
Marines have like vastly different body chemistry
yeah,
than human beings. But I was like, because like you just look at the size of these guys and like just how
Yeah.
fucking muscular they are, and it's like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually probably like a guy who would have steroids is what would happen to him.
yeah. They might not even actually have a reproduction organ because it's not necessary for
No,
the job.
because either way, it's like I said, like the hypnotic sort of
Yeah.
mnemonic training that goes into it. It's like I don't even think they'd even think about anything like that.
No, they probably can't even get excited.
No. Or if
Because
they
that
do,
would,
it's like a murder boner. So
Yeah. Because that would be a waste of resources. Okay, did you both get it?
oh yeah, hold on.
Just send it to you. I send it to Saku. Just send it to Sevi.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, holy shit, he's like 12 feet tall.
Yeah. So yeah, you can actually find that artwork, and if you can find one of the originals, it can actually be kind of valuable. But yeah,
Yeah, that would be.
It's cool. It's cool because it's just that artist's vision of the Hobbit. It's both official and not official.
War gear required.
And that's kind of cool because that's how Tolkien worked. He just gave like different artists free range, reimagining this story, and they could do whatever they wanted. And it's kind of funny.
No, I actually understand that because it's like how mythos works, right?
Yeah,
Class tyranny.
and I don't think it's very big in most parts of the world, but since Finland and Sweden are kind of close, and Finland is almost part of Sweden, used to be like basically a millennia, I think. And she's very big here, so it's actually kind of big here, that cartoon he made.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you never see anyone talking about. You never seen Nerdrotic posting pictures of that, and that's unofficial. That's cool because it's so unfamous.
No, like Moomin is kind of like a low-key YouTube meme in the modern thing because they made that animated of it, and so
Yeah,
a lot of those clips got on because it's got like a funny dub with it too. So
yeah. Movie actually has some really good stories, and the art style is so different from anything else. So it's kind of cool. It's very unique. It's kind of cool actually. Everybody should look it up. It's for kids, so probably not as fun for adults, but still funny.
Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Understood, Magos. The lift is within our sights.
Yeah, this is definitely the best mission of.
it is. It's like they should have been releasing a lot more shit like. Too.
Like even when you get swarmed, it's kind of funny.
It's like you got a lot of places to run too. So.
Intercepting
Yeah.
It's not as hallway as the other things, so it's like we got a big environment. There's nothing really out here, but
Yeah.
enemy reinforcements incoming.
And when you get swarmed and stuck by a horde, it's usually because you actually didn't move forward. You actually stayed still.
Well, yeah, that usually happens everywhere, though.
Yeah, but in the other maps, sometimes it feels like you just get lost and you just keep killing enemies, and suddenly you get swarmed by a horde, and you don't understand why.
Yeah, a lot of times it's like,
But in this map, it actually feels like, yeah, we actually didn't move forward fast enough. You can feel that you didn't move forward.
Reloading ammunition.
oh, holy Christ, there's a lot of these guys.
Where are you? Up by the door.
I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Magos Gallia. Impatient. Transport lift inbound. Perplexing. I have transmitted no
She
authorization.
lost Sevi. She fell asleep again.
We must change terrain.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases.
Regroup and relocate.
Oh,
Disregard
yes.
servo scout.
Thank you, game, for giving me the blue indication that I should block while I'm using the sniper sight.
Well, that's what,
Can I
that's what I
actually
hate.
block?
That's another thing that I have with like the heavy stance thing, where it's like I set myself to fire. It's like I can't just dodge out of it. I have to get off the aiming first.
Yeah, but when I'm in the sniper mode, it feels like they're very far away, but then they can hit me in melee, and I didn't even realize they were that close. It should be more clear if they're really close or not, because it, like when you use a binocular, and probably when you use a real sniper sight, if you look something really close, it's like huge. You can
Yes, I
feel
know
that
exactly
they're
what
close
you're
to you.
talking about.
Yeah. you don't get that optical
Calculation
illusion.
is course.
They look like they're far away, and then suddenly you need to block, and you get hit melee. And okay, I thought they were like 100 yards away.
Well, nope.
Because that's the minimum range a sniper should work at. It's 100 yards.
Yeah, that's actually really close. Well, I mean, particularly for like what
Yeah,
sniping is
yeah.
considered.
Yeah, like that's the minimum range.
Sniping is basically killing people with math.
Is this servo skull malfunction?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they usually hit around 500 to 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
To discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing. Block out any distractions.
And for you military guys out there, 1,000 yards is basically a click. And a click is the American stupid way of saying a kilometer.
I thought it was like 1.5 or
Yeah,
something
you
like
said.
that. It's like,
You said it was.
this is
You
like a
said
weird
that
measurement. I
before.
think it's a weird measurement.
It is weird measurement. Why can't you guys just use miles?
I don't know. We use the imperial system for everything else.
Because meters are way more logical.
They're more rounded. That's right.
Ouch.
It's easier in math, for sure.
Not easier for me.
Oh, it would be if you were using it.
Yeah, if you
Because
got a
it's based on 10.
Sniper.
It's based on 10. So you got a meter, then you got the decimeter with a tenth of a meter, then you got centimeter with a hundredth of a meter, and then you got millimeter with a thousandth of a meter.
Yep, I know the stair system. I'm well aware of it.
The stair system.
Well, no, that's how I was actually, because when I was smaller, younger, I was taught the metric system.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, I was in Colombia
Yeah.
and Argentina, so they use
America
metric
is
system
uniquely
there.
the only country that stubbornly refuses to adopt it.
We don't use anything for 100 meters. We don't use another word until we get to
Kilometer.
kilo, which is 1,000.
That's odd. I guess because centimeter was taken.
No, centi is 100 parf. It would be probably because it sounds too much alike, because it would probably be like a century meter or something like that. And that's,
Like a centile instead of an I.
yeah, something like that. Because we based it on Latin, because that's the language of science. Actually, it's Greek, but Greek and Latin is basically.
isn't it?
Yeah,
That's the root for a shitload of language.
yeah, yes, and you don't know when they're using Latin and when they're using Greek. I think math is basically using Greek, and like everything else, like biology is using Latin. But yeah, it's mostly the same.
Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble.
So.
Oh, wait, no, here's the assembly point.
So when you start using it, it gets very obvious, because even when you switch, like when you're using something weighs something, it weighs a gram, milligram.
Right.
A ton is 1,000 kilograms. So everything becomes logical,
Which
because
is
you
like
don't.
in our scientific thing, it's like we use grams, milligrams, and then like tons
Yeah.
and shit like that. And then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, so we
And-
don't have an imperial thing with pounds. Yeah, but we don't have like super pounds or
And that's what's annoying me with American not using because you're using it anyway when as soon as you start using science and everything like that. But no, not the ordinary people. Why can't you all just use the same system? You would save so much money. Now you have to use both of them.
I don't know, you know.
And what I'm talking about is like
I guess
construction
'cause
wise.
we're American.
Yeah. Because every measuring system, every like the cars, everything, be it manufacturing, and they have to be adapted for both systems, and it actually costs a lot of extra money. And since Napoleon was the one that made it,
Standardized.
yeah,
Keep scanning for
well,
signs of the
he did, but he put it in law. So yeah,
Right.
so all the tools what decide what's a kilogram and what's a meter, they are in France, in Paris.
Right. Which makes sense, especially if you have like
Yeah.
imperial
Yeah,
ideals
yeah.
where it's like,
So,
oh, I want
well,
to have a world rule. Well, okay.
Yeah, so
We're gonna standardize.
when I was reading French, we're talking about this, and we saw a small film about it, and they were talking about just how important it is that every measurement is correct. And it was taking weight as an example, and if you have a difference between just 1%, and then I started calculating if you have this many trucks going from this factory and you have 1% different, that would be like this many millions of dollars every year. And I'm like, oh damn, yeah, it's kind of important to have
Yes.
everything very correctly.
It's like you want to win battles, you study tactics. You want to win wars, you study logistics, and everything is ruled by numbers. So having a
Yes.
system in which you measure those numbers, be standardized,
Yeah.
particularly in like the probably most common base symbolic form, which is a 10.
Yeah.
Probably the best.
Yeah. So like when you talk with kids and but oh, why are we reading so much math in school? But oh well, math is probably the most important subject you ever will read in school. Math and English, especially for us that not have English as native language, it's
Well, like everyone needs to know basic calculus, but like if we're actually going to go into it, it's like everybody should also be taught geometry. 'Cause that's how you build shit.
yes, and like you said, if you want to win war, yeah, that's logistics,
Yep.
and that's math.
Yep.
Whatever you do,
Generally,
it's
it's math.
always math. You always come back to math.
Yep. More is always
When
a
I-
numbers
when I-
game.
When I cook,
To this cause.
I'm using math because I got a recipe. Oh yeah, this for making one portion. Yeah, I'm gonna make 500 portions. If I
500.
calculate a little bit wrong, suddenly it costs us a lot of extra money, or it goes to shit.
Yeah, I think it
I
costs
need
money
to.
either way. You make too much, then that's
And
stupid.
I need to redo it, and it costs us even more money. So yeah, math is the most important subject in school. Don't skip math. Skip everything else besides math. Oh, yeah, not PE. PE is also important. Always move your body.
No fitness.
Important.
Establish perimeter.
Fitness is. But stuff like history, geography, you actually can skip
Electives,
them.
yeah.
Most of them, yeah, it's really not that important.
Interesting subjects, but
Yeah,
I mean,
you're gonna
history
make
you can
fun.
learn shit from, but
peop-
yeah, it's definitely something
Yeah,
you should
people,
study.
people are gonna make fun of you because you're stupid and don't know anything. But well, that's gonna happen anyway because you got an American education, so no
Yes,
one
our
cares.
education system
But
is awful.
but math, yeah,
Very least, at the very least, the basics, people. Division,
yeah,
multiplication.
yeah.
Commencing signal severance.
Because that is
Yeah,
the
and
map that the most common people will use all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, just simple things like PEDMAS.
Yes.
People have so much trouble with understanding that. No, you don't do multiplication before division. They are the same value. You do them left to right. It's just simple things like that, and people don't seem to understand it. And I don't know why.
Restore the generator with a power cell.
I think people take math seriously.
Look around. See if there is a power cell we can utilize.
Even for your hobbies. If you want to play a role-playing game, it's math again.
Yep. Again, basic calculus.
Yeah, if you want to know which build is good, it's math.
My theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors.
Yeah, actually it's not basic calculus then, because then it's
Computational resources
getting complicated when you're adding odds and what's it called
and perhaps leniency can be granted after the mind.
You kind of have to figure out like what would make your class better and your playstyle. Because we could have Wildag's playstyle. That's not how I play. He will
No.
die if I play him. You know, or another
Yeah.
example would be, I think Moss doesn't do his character based on his playstyle because he always wants to be a wizard. He could be a warlock with high AC and do what he wants to do, but no, that's not the way he does it. He chooses to be a wizard with AC of 11, and then he goes in the middle of combat, and then he dies. Right?
I don't
It's
know
like you
how
have
to
to
explain
make
that, okay? There's...
you have you
I don't
have to
understand
you have
the Moss
to.
method where
Requisition
no
of fresh
face into
power
the
cell.
meat grinder despite being the squishiest character, right? I don't
Well, I mean, he could very easily make a build similar to what Warlock does,
right, where he
right?
does the high
Where
AC.
Warlock, high AC, and then he can get inside there, cast
I'm
spells,
thinking
and
it has
still
to
like.
do with spell selection.
Hey,
Hey,
Nomi!
Nomi.
He wants the spell list from the wizard spell
Yeah.
list.
I was just hanging
Yeah.
out with them. Is Tabitha coming to the server? We can move to the other channel.
I can invite her right now.
Alright. Okay, we'll move to the other channel. You guys have fun with Warhammer.
Thank you. And don't kill Nomi too many times.
Or Nomi.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, like I always try to max my AC, whatever, no matter what. If I play a sorcerer or so, like the build now that you fought was a paladin. It's got a 20 AC, and it's not even a melee class. It's a range class.
I know, and that's why it fucking confuses me. I was like, wait, he still fights the melee, doesn't he? Yeah, it looks like he does. No, he doesn't.
No.
No, you are actually incorrect.
Entering the
It's just like I don't want to be useless. If I get forced in a melee situation,
Right.
I don't want to be useless because that's how I would do as if I was a spellcaster. I wouldn't wear a fucking robe. I would wear the biggest fucking armor I could because I don't want to get killed. And I know that everybody's gonna target me first because I can cast fireball. So I want the big shield. I want a big fucking armor. It can be so big that I can't even move. I don't care because I don't have to move. I can just stand still in my big fucking armor behind the biggest shield that's ever been created and be immortal. Nope. No. You're a wizard. You can only wear a dress and you can only wield a staff. Why?
Priority Tyranny eliminated.
Why would I want a staff? I want something I can
Right, I
stab
don't want a
people with.
stick. Give me the dagger.
I want something sharp, and probably with range, like a great sword or a spear. No, I probably don't want a spear, but a spear can break. I want a great sword because it's got durability like no other weapon.
No, because you can only read books. Your job. No?
Yeah.
I'm out of ammo.
Yeah. So I know you Americans don't know much about it, but handball is a big sport in Europe.
I think I know a little.
It's
but
like
yeah, basically
it's like a more violent version of flag football.
Right.
So it's like American football, but inside. So people are kind of big and very athletic. And I have a friend, and his brother was playing in the national team for Sweden. He was also a professor in math. Yes, you can work out and study
Yes,
at the
exactly.
same
That's
time.
actually very common.
And
Highly intelligent people tend to be fit
yeah,
also.
yeah. And Karelin, probably the best Greek wrestler ever. I think he lost like 3 or 4 matches in his entire career. Russian guy. He was a doctor.
Yeah, exactly.
He was really smart.
Dolph Lundgren, like he's like a fucking scientist or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Dolph Lundgren. He got like 5 more black belts. Is an engineer. I don't think he was a doctor, but he was at least an engineer. At least an engineer.
Science, Demetrius.
Oh, and an actor, trained actor as well.
Yeah, movie star.
So yeah, well, he started training as an actor after he got famous, after he was a martial artist, after he was an engineer. But still, you can multi-class without problem in the real world. So why shouldn't my wizard be able to wield a fucking sword and wear an armor and a shield when his life might depend on it? I'm sorry, it doesn't matter. I would wear an armor and a shield. I would rather be a worse wizard and survive. That will still make me the most powerful wizard in the end because I survived.
Same thing for always where it comes up game balance.
Yeah. Fuck game balance.
Well, I mean that's where multi-classing can. I can be the fighter and the mage.
Yeah. And then the people at multiclass complain that the multiclass weren't as good as the prime classes that did just one solo classes, and now they are better than the solo classes.
Well, that's also kind of a matter of mathematics, isn't it? We're making sort of decisions here on what trade-offs we're making.
Yeah. But yeah, I can understand the complaints in second edition because multiclassing them was rarely a good idea. Third edition, I think they actually... Yeah. Third edition, I think it's probably the best one, the most even.
You get on itself.
Yeah.
Third edition,
Well,
also I think we're biased. I'm thinking third edition is probably what we've mostly played.
Yeah.
Where it was like, yeah,
but
that's
I mean,
the system I'm most familiar with. That was worked the best for me.
But you didn't get like twice as powerful if you multiclass. You can actually get worse, or you can get some benefits, but you also get some drawbacks. Now, when I multiclass, especially as a caster, you don't get any drawbacks at all, basically.
This is incredibly broken.
Especially as a sorcerer warlock, you actually just get more powerful when you multiclass.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole career there is like it's incredibly like inbred. So it's like you're never gonna play just a paladin. You're never gonna play just a warlock. You're never gonna play just a bard.
Oh, paladin you can play as a plain paladin. You can play as a pure sorcerer as well, because then you get more spell slot. Well,
that's probably a hot take. This contentious always like sorcerer versus wizard. That subject has never died since the inception.
No, but just comparing with a multiclass, not with sorcerer, not with wizard, but you could always get a sorcerer. There are some benefits of being a pure sorcerer instead of a sorcerer warlock.
True.
Vital organs losing efficacy.
The drawback is you don't get agonizing blast and Eldritch Blast. Which, in my opinion, is probably the most broken thing in the game.
Yes, it's the most powerful cantrip by far.
Yeah, by far. But adding it with Agonizing Blast, it's just so broken.
Yeah, like I said, I think they fixed it, but like, yeah, you used to be able to double blender people with it because you could push them and pull them with bush shots.
Yeah. But there's also you can get one incantation that reduces speed by 10 feet, and you move them back 10 feet.
Move them back 10 feet, and then they reduce their speed.
Yeah.
So,
So if you hit them three times, you can move them back 20 feet, and you reduce speed by 10 feet. So basically, you reduce their speed from 30 to 20.
Iron Halo, one line.
So they have to use a dash action
Right.
just to get closer to you.
Which then which like completely fucks their action economy.
Yeah.
Because they can't attack unless they have specific feats or abilities, which allow them the bonus action, because the bonus action is fucked in fifth.
Yes. And now if you add another warlock to that, you can
Yes,
push him back
fucked.
50 feet. So it doesn't matter even if you dash.
Yeah.
Because
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Matrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data
or
pushed
just a
out the
darkness spell with
Oh, man,
Eliminate the Trigon.
5 multi-class warlocks with Devil's Sight. It's also kind of broken. You got 5 characters that all get advantage, and all your opponents get disadvantage, and they can't even target you in range.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
It's sad
yeah.
that we never actually got to bring that to fruition in the Serpents campaign.
No.
Because we had everything set up.
motor skills degenerating.
Irudai wasn't ready for what was hitting him.
Aerial tactic observed.
But just the gun line we had with the Eldritch Blast
Yes.
and the longbows was annoying.
Because
to
both of them
know.
had archery. Because it always comes down to, it's like, oh, well, you can't get within 180 feet or like 300 feet of us, so they're just gonna start shooting.
Yeah. Like I tried to say to Sevi when they were doing that PvP event, just have everybody do Warlock with Sniper and Eldritch Spear. So everybody is hitting at 1200 feet.
Place the melters in the high tunnels.
You can't lose. You can just keep moving back 30 feet, so even if they dash, they will only get like 30 feet closer. And you can, no problem, finish up 5 characters during that time. Oh, I totally forgot everything about this boss fight.
Purify them.
It's got a really annoying ad sequence.
Yeah.
Filthy Xenos aberrations.
Purge them all.
It's annoying, but it's not a bad sequence. Like the,
No,
Collapse their rancid.
I think it's definitely
not like,
well,
not like the.
the hive tyrant's so active. It's like I don't need like crowding me.
No.
Cleanse those Xenos patterns.
And he doesn't use this really stupid AoE attack that you can't do anything about, instead of hoping that you're timing the dodge. Oh yeah, you got the Melta Bomb thing. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I
works.
got like that perk that just replenishes them. So I'm trying to do that, but it ain't working.
Yeah, I forgot that we need to do that. I was just trying to run away from the ads, but we need to blow up.
No,
some.
because otherwise we can't target him.
Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos' presence. Iron Halo ready. Iron Halo protocol in progress. Vital organs losing efficacy.
I'm dying. That's such a matter of fact thing to say. Vital organs.
Annihilate the entirety of this repugnant swarm.
Did you get it?
I got one of them. I think I got a second one on the opposite side of the arena.
Aggressive
Oh,
behavior observed.
motherfucker!
Yep, you got it. Oh.
That's just some bullshit.
Oh, fuck. Don't go after me, I'm the sniper. Go after the melee guy.
Oh my god.
Motor skills degenerating. Cleansing melter off.
Oh, shit.
Vital life functions.
No, Taku is dead.
Death process overridden.
Much decidedly alive.
Iron Halo, one line.
Dude, can we stop with the sand whale bullshit?
Look, I already told you. Don't hit me. Go for the melee guys. I'm just a sniper.
Right, hit the bulwark.
Yeah, I'm totally not dangerous at all.
Oh, we got this guy landing less than half health. Oh, come on, I hit the dodge button. What the fuck do you want from a game?
Hit it earlier. You need to
I don't
up
have the
your
proper
reflexes.
timing. What's the proper timing? I don't know. Die if you... Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, and I love that he's got Dark Souls tracking. He can change direction while midair.
Yes.
That good, man.
Yes, you need to dodge. Not just move away.
And he gets like armor. While
And when you
he's
dodge, you need to. Oh, you need to, and also you need to like keep dodging. You dodge, you roll once, and then you roll spam it for like 2 or 3 times.
Yes, I basically roll everywhere doing it. There's a bug
Xenos
hole.
tunnel identified. Acquire a
Hit the
melter
nukes!
Instead of trying to get the nuke,
Place the melters in the
just
hive.
realize the truth.
There is no nuke?
There
I think
is
we're
no
in
nuke.
trouble if there is. Oh,
Yes.
come on, he didn't catch me! That's horseshit!
More Xenos tally march for the second company.
So sick of the bias fucking thing. So annoying.
Yeah. I think this is some kind of leftist bullshit that they just want us to eat bugs. They're trying to get us to eat bugs.
In Soviet
It's a
Russia,
conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Okay, that's a lie. I don't believe that. I just want to be funny. Okay, don't hold it against me, chat.
Oh my god.
Assails us.
My heavy bolter, she is useless. Oh shit.
Magazines.
Oh. Look, I thought we had this discussion before. Don't target me. I'm innocent
Use a
sniper. I
camel
don't do
cloak
anything.
escape.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Alright, my special ability.
I should actually use it because I do more damage. It's like 20% extra damage.
Hate that bullshit. I think that is the most bullshit part about this boss. You know, guys, it's really, really difficult to change your momentum while midair. It's not really a thing you can do. Even if you're some sort of alien monster, I think you're still subject to physics.
Oh no. The NPC died.
We need him.
Oh,
He's our
and he stole my revive. My god, I'm never gonna get that medal. He's taking all my XP. Typical Canadian.
Look at that. Look at that. He's like
Always being the
homing
nice,
missile.
yeah. Yeah, well, he can
That's
probably
so
read.
disgusting. Oh my god.
Look for an attack from above.
Yeah, but you're basically 2,000 pounds of metal
Okay,
walking
like, I
around, so
really
you can probably feel your
My congratulations,
steps.
Brigadier.
Yeah, but he's like mid-air. It's like he doesn't have any leverage. There's no way for him to change direction. He's already catapulted with momentum.
You could survive the Xenos.
Have you heard about
And the historical data
telekinesis?
possesses
Yeah, magic. He's a psychic.
Space magic.
She is in trustworthy
I guess the Trigon Prime is.
You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There
Just
is
so
much to
heretical.
pass, much to learn.
Are there no psych users in the Space Marines?
Yeah, there's librarians. It's their admin staff though, so I think it's the same reason that we can't use Lieutenant Titus's class and abilities, operations, and why we don't have one. I think they actually said that they were going to add the librarian as a class you can play. But
Because
when,
it just feels
don't
like
know.
if you're sending like this small of a team to do very, very, very important missions,
Well,
you
so-
will send at least one psychic with them.
So every chapter's 1,000 guys, and all those 1,000 guys are typically spread out over millions of planets. So typically,
Hey, we only got rank B. I think that's the
Oh,
first
we're
time.
terrible. Guess because we died
No.
so much?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention at all. I was just
No.
following you and shooting things.
Yeah, we bumbled our way through that mission. It was not efficient.
Yeah.
But, we came
No.
out on the other end successful. What the fuck now?
But yeah, now that I actually mention it, we've been getting A rank on every mission, and we're barely finishing them. So we can't be that bad if we get A rank, right?
Guys, yeah. We're the most average,
So-
average space marines.
Yeah, but why do we get A rank then? Doesn't make sense.
Hey, mastery. But as I was saying, it's like all Space Marine forces are necessarily very small, and it's like surgical kind of special forces behind enemy lines, sort of intercession actions that they take. So they're very,
Yeah, but are
very,
they-
very elite. And so out of the 1,000 guys, like, you're gonna have like a very small librarius where it's gonna be like at maximum probably 10 dudes, and for a particularly psychic chapter that has kind of a history of a lot of psychers in the chapter, whereas like you're probably, for like most guys, it's gonna be like you're gonna maybe have a head librarian. There's like 2, 3, maybe 5 if you're lucky. So they're incredibly rare, but they're very potent, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's probably a librarian somewhere on the ship, somewhere in the operation theater, but he's probably doing other stuff right now, and that's why he's not helping us.
Yeah, but I was thinking the importance of this mission. Maybe not like this, but at least where the main character is doing the main story mission.
Yeah.
It feels like if you have us, like you would send them either
Yes.
on with us or the other, because it's that important. Because if you fail one of those 2 missions,
Yes.
everyone on the ship dies.
Yes. Well, I mean, the
Yeah.
librarian, if he is here, he would probably have strategic importance equal to like Titus does in the. So.
Yeah,
You know, it
and
would
Titus is
probably
on the
very
front line.
interesting, downloadable content where we would have a campaign where the primary character is our librarian, and he's off doing psychic stuff. Well, one game, which is Space Hulk Deathwing, which is another kind of FPS, but you play as Terminators, and you can be a psyker.
Mm-hmm.
Primary characters. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know what that game called. That basically like I know as they were playing it on Sunday Funday a lot. Other Warhammer 40k game.
I'm not sure. It must have been Space Marine 2.
No, it was released earlier, and there was this Warhammer, just not 40k, but there was the same one where you're fighting.
Dark Tide.
Yeah, Dark Tide.
Yeah. You're like
Then you can be a
peons,
psych.
You're like inquisitorial henchmen going around like the ship.
Yeah.
You're like in a rogue trader ship, like scouring heretics and shit out of it.
Yeah. You can be like a psychic, marine, not a marine, not a space marine, but a soldier.
Yeah.
Or you can be an ogre. Or the ogres like basically failed space marine.
No, they're ogrins. They're like what's it called? Abhumans. So basically, they're a strain of human genetic line that adapted to like high gravity environments, or is it low gravity environments? Basically, it made them really big and strong, but they're kind of dumb. So, they're ogres.
They're
space ogres. That's basically it. And that was also like the dwarves, the squats, which we were talking about yesterday. They developed for a high gravity environment, so they became very short and stout. But they developed technology to make up for it. But all that got erased.
But if you're in a low gravity, you wouldn't be strong. You would actually be the opposite. You would be weak.
Yeah. I don't know. The explanation for it was kind of shaky, but basically, it's like a strain of humanity that mutated, and it's like a thoroughbred, so it isn't like a chaos mutation. It's
okay. Yeah, I thought it basically was. People
they were space marines, but
failed space marine failures.
Like the scout kind of phase now.
Yeah, they got bigger and stronger, but didn't get good enough.
Right.
Wasn't big and strong enough, because that's what I thought. But like I said, I haven't read any 40k lore basically.
Nope. If you don't make it through the space marine trials, you die. If if gene implantation doesn't take.
I know. I thought it was even more earlier, like when they tried to make the Space Marine. The first step was that race, or whatever you want to call it, and they just kept it as a cannon fodder. Basically, like a failed experiment that he kept as cannon fodder.
Right.
Because that just feels like something they would do.
Yeah, that is something they would do. Waste not.
Because they are not the good guys.
No, nobody's the good guys. The only reason you're on the Imperium side is because...
I'm not on the... of course I'm on the Empire side.
No, we don't talk about the knife here.
I mean, if the Elven race offered me immortality, it's not like I would sign up. I would just say no. I'm true to the Emperor. I would never. You get a lot of bitches, hookers, blackjack, live forever.
Oh, maybe with the dark elves.
more beautiful. No. Doesn't sound like anything I want. I'm true to the Emperor.
Yeah, that's the draw of the Drukari. Blackjack and hookers. The Eldar are no fun. The regular craft world Eldar are no fun. Because they're afraid of the god they created by fucking each other to death.
Yeah. So, if you were immortal, you could put money in the bank, go to sleep for 100 years, and then wake up and be super rich.
Assuming that the banking system is still
there. Yeah. But their banks are older than 100 years.
Yeah, probably. Alright, I want to be right.
Alright. Actually, chat, let's look that up. Oldest bank.
All right.
Oh, you're back. Okay, I actually looked this up just for fun. So, banks established in the 15th and 16th century. 1472, Banca Monte dei Pasha di Siena. The world's oldest bank, founded as the Monte Piety, refounded in its present form in the Republic of Florence, 1624.
Yeah, makes sense.
1590, Berenberg Bank, Hamburg, Holy Roman Empire, Germany, oldest merchant bank. Banks established in the 16th century.
Is the Nuremberg one still standing?
1668, Sveriges Riksbank, Swedish National Bank of Sweden. Kingdom, country, historic. Kingdom of Sweden, country, Sweden. The world's oldest central bank. That's 1668, chat. Yeah, it's an old bank.
Yeah, I guess you could go sleep for hundreds of years. Well, I mean, even then, it's like a dwarven or elven-run bank. We're probably talking a couple millennia, too.
Yeah.
God damn. Could you accrue interest over that?
Oh, I
You
would.
were a fucking vampire or something?
Which year did America found?
The American Bank? Oh, man.
No, America as a country.
Oh, yeah, 1776. So the bank's older than America. That makes sense.
Yes.
So, I mean, we
our
for
national bank is older than 100 years older than your country.
Man, there's so much shit in Europe that's like hundreds of years older than fucking America.
Yeah.
Well, God damn it, it's, it's like relatively to the global scene, we're quite young. We stole this country, very recently in memory.
Yeah. Well, you cheated.
Yeah, yes.
You're like
yes,
you're like the only civilized country that didn't get bombed to oblivion during the Second World War.
No. That was the idea. We're gonna keep the bombs over there, and we're gonna make sure they stay over there.
That's a very healthy tactic.
Yeah, it turns out the Atlantic's been a very important part of our defense and depth fucking strategy.
Yeah, and that's also one of the reasons why Sweden is so successful, because we were neutral during the war.
Yeah.
So we made a huge profit afterward, helping the other countries build up. And then our government got lazy. Oh, we have this. We have so much money. We don't have to do anything. We can just be lazy. And apparently we can't spend infinite amount of money
we don't
because
have unlimited spending.
Because the other countries have built up. They don't need our help anymore as much. Oh fuck.
Shit.
Yeah. I know, isn't it crazy? Who could have thought that the other countries would be successful as well?
Yeah, those are the interesting times we live in now, where everybody's got to pivot to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we have countries like Italy, Spain, Portugal, and definitely Greece, where they have so much tourists. So they thought they have unlimited money.
There's no such thing as unlimited money.
So like in Greece, you could retire if you were employed by the state, you could retire at I think it was like 50 or 52 or something like that. And get the pension for the rest of your life. And also, as long as you were building on your house, like say adding an extra floor, you didn't have to pay taxes on your house.
Oh, yeah. That'd be a pretty sweet deal. So it's like the Winchester mansion, where we're just going to be constantly doing construction all the time.
Yeah, and Greece is in a very good area, Mediterranean, very warm.
Yes.
So you can basically start building another floor on your roof, because they have these big white flat houses. If you've seen a Greek house, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So you can start adding a floor, and you can building a little bit. If you get some extra money, you can add something. If you don't have any money, you can just let it be. It doesn't matter, because you got such good weather. So basically, no one was paying taxes on their houses, and people were retiring at the age of 50. And when you're 50, you can still work. So they open restaurants and stuff like tourist shop and stuff like that. And they just made a lot of money while costing the state a lot of money. And then the state went bankrupt because they didn't have unlimited tourists. When the population got bigger, the tourists weren't enough to cover the cost. Who could have thought that? Wow.
Oh no, the consequence of my actions.
Yeah. And then Spain and Portugal got like, oh fuck, we're basically doing the same. We're in big trouble, and Germany have to save them all.
What? Yep.
The
EU.
Yeah.
The European Union.
Yeah. So basically, if all of the European Union were as hardworking as us up here in the north, well, we could probably buy it. Then we have to compete with China, who wanted to buy the United States. But no, they are lazy down there in the south, where there's comfortable weather. You can sleep on the beach.
Which
you can't do that up
China
here.
has bought a significant portion of the United States.
Yeah.
Alright, you got a preference for next mission? Like, you want to go around the horn again, or do you mind if we do exfiltration again?
No, I don't really care. The only preference I would have would be going back to easy mode, but don't you get any rewards, so I don't want to do that. So it's just like, I want to play easy mode because it's more casual and fun, but then we don't get any
Okay,
reward,
I
so it's
know.
no point in doing it. So.
Just do like twice as many missions. It'd be nice because it's like we could go around looking at every nook and cranny if they had more armory data. If they just hid more shit, like.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're supposed to explore everything, but if you explore everything, you get swarmed by all those
You have to do it
hordes.
very fast.
Yeah, so it especially if you play on harder difficulty when you don't have as much time before you get a horde. It's
Yeah, it's kind of sloppy balance.
Yeah,
That's what's making me salty.
but yeah, when you remove the fun parts of the game and add boring parts of the game, that's not making the game harder. That's just making it more boring.
Well, especially when you have like a difficulty slider, like it's got, you can tweak it so that it works that way, where it's like average. I guess this is the experience that they wanted. Like it's supposed to be a crazy fucking challenging game, but when you're tying it to like incentives, like, well, no, I want to play the higher difficulties because then that's greater risk, greater reward. So, but it's like if people just want to like, play casual thing, like, well, gotta try and push the end up, right? At least to the average difficulty, which should be doable, right? It's average, so the average player should be able to accomplish it.
Yeah, and I like to think myself as a bit above average.
Yeah,
I'm not.
a little bit. It's like at least like I should be doing better than I am right now.
I'm not good at shooting games, but at least I'm above average. I know that because I've been taught by some of the best. We used to have this. We used to have this guy that was on our local LAN parties. He was the Swedish team captain for Quake 3 when they won the World Cup, or it isn't called the World Cup, but yeah, it was the unofficial World Cup because there were no official tournaments.
No.
And they were ranked. I don't know if they were like. It was owned the team that was ranked at least top 3 in the world in both Quake 3 and Counter-Strike at the same time. Before they had some internal issues and broke apart.
Right.
Mostly because of Swedish sponsorship rules. So.
Okay. Yeah, came down to money.
Yeah. They couldn't get the money, so. Yeah.
Extra life.
Yeah, so that's how I learned to play shooters.
Right.
I'm not nearly as good, but
you gotta have learned something.
I learned some tricks. So I don't know if you played any Quake 3.
No, I played like what title was on the PlayStation 2? Was that just Quake?
I have no idea.
I never
was
Quake 3. I don't remember. It's like I played a little bit of that, and I played a little bit of fucking Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, but in Quake 3 there is this map where like things you can bounce on.
Yeah. What you talking about?
Yeah, trampolines.
Yeah.
And we used to play instant gib on that, and then you play with the railgun, and you die with one hit. Yeah. So what he was doing was that when he killed someone or he saw someone die, he was shooting towards where he knew there were spawn points. So if he killed you and you were unlucky, he already sent a shot at the spawn point, and if you were unlucky at spawning at that spawn point, you got killed at the same time that you spawned. And it's like, okay, yeah, this is a fun game. Yeah, fun game. Yeah.
Yeah, I always try and shrug that sort of stuff off. Oh, okay, you definitely know
yeah.
shitload way more
Yeah.
than I do.
Yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
that's pretty
that
special,
was fun. So that's one of the big reasons I don't like shooters. Because the guys I was
Yep, I
playing
can
with, they was
understand,
so much
top
better.
tier,
Yeah, like, yeah.
Tyrannies have
Playing against the best in the world. Yep, that's no fun because I was a real rookie then. Because I don't play shooters. I play role playing games.
Yeah, when the learning curve is a cliff.
No, there is no learning curve. It's just death.
Okay, yeah, you just.
You're not alive long enough to learn anything. It's just like, yep. But yeah, it is fun watching them play, especially if you can sit like behind them and hear all the shit talk they do and how angry they get at like minor things like, oh, I would be happy if I was playing that well, and they're like cursing more than Sevi does when she gets killed. Yeah, and they're like, oh, I thought it was going well. Nope, apparently not. That and also watching a really good StarCraft players. That's also that's so amazing. It's like
That is definitely like an esports thing.
yeah. It's fun just watching the streams. But if you can actually see them play and see all the clicks and thing they does with the keyboard and the mouse, and you just realize how much work it actually is just playing the game.
Sweaty.
Yeah, they know all the shortcuts and they're using them all.
Yep.
Symptoms indicate the presence of toxins.
No shit, I'm poisoned. Not you kidding me.
Here comes the Trigon.
Am I going the wrong direction?
No, you're probably going the
yeah.
right direction. I'm probably lagging behind.
Quickly and stay together.
God, that's such bullshit, dude. Just how much damage they. Come on.
Yeah.
Bury not and scatter not.
This is again,
I thought
where it's
that
like
was
Dark,
bullshit
yeah,
when
where
it-
it's like Dark Souls bullshit.
When
What's the
you
point
were
of my
playing
life
it,
bar? Why do I have it? I have like a wound counter. Like, I can take hits before I die.
yeah, and this armor shit when it refill when you execute someone, and then you have this health pool that basically means nothing because it's all about armor. It's
Well, it used to be.
No,
I
I
think it
don't know.
worked better in like. I think it was handled better in the first one because it's like you had your health bar and then you had armor. Armor can get eaten away pretty quick, but you revive your health by
Yeah.
doing executions, and I think that.
yeah, that would be better. You revive your health and you could find like
It's like I can understand why they did it this. It's a difficulty mechanic because
yeah.
if we're tying health to stims, and you know on like minimal difficulty, you get one to start with, and then now on average difficulty you get none, so you get whatever you can find.
Yeah, I understand it. I just think it's a bad system. I understand the thought behind it. It's just I don't like it.
Yeah, I
It
don't
just
think
feels like it.
I just don't think it. Well,
If they did the opposite, you refill your health and you could find armor. That would be, and the armor isn't just a hit. It's actually like a meter, like the health.
yeah.
A lift station lies just ahead.
Because now it's you take one hit and you lose both armor and half your health,
Affirmative. Securing efficient transport.
and you can never refill your health. Unless you find a stim that you need to compete with your companions. That's also, if you find a stim, everybody should get a stim, or you should find at least 3 stims.
Yeah, no, it's like I also understand why they've made it that way too, so.
Yeah, it's to make it more tactical, yes,
Yes.
I agree, but... who needs this more than...
It's like, you know, and I think I'd be more okay with that at like harder difficulties, like even just the one above this where it's kind of
Yeah, of
Where it's
course.
like I'm
Yeah.
expecting that.
Yes,
it's like,
but
okay, this is average. Is this? So I
But
expect that this is how each devs plays the game, right? So the team of 3 that were playtesting it, this was the kind of difficulty that they designed and they were expecting from it, and they were good at dealing with, right? So that's what they expected for the average player. Is it?
No, I don't think so.
But
No. If that is the case, they definitely play with legendary weapons
yeah, I don't know.
and full level.
I don't know if it's-
Not that it suggested levels with level 1 weapons. There's no way.
Because it's
No way. All the developers are that good. Maybe
it's
one
kind of
or
like
two.
the 5th edition problem where it was like you're constantly asking, well, who the hell playtested this thing?
Yeah. There is this guy, Jeweler, he's called. He's doing a deep analysis of
Arrived at access point.
Elder Scrolls 2, Daggerfall.
Right.
And he just released one about Diablo 1.
Ooh.
He's doing long format. Let me see. I got it open here. So his Diablo 1 video is 6 hours.
Nice.
So it goes through a lot of the game, and he's talked about the development. And the guy that did the music, he's a fucking genius, by the way. Diablo 1 music is one of the best music for it, especially most fitting. It's wow. If I have to say 2 guys, it's him and Nobuo Matsu. They are the greatest ever. Anyway, he was well, he's a musician, so he played the game to get in the mood for making the music. That's why it's so good. He actually played the fucking game.
Right.
So he was one of the main playtesters, and he gave a lot of feedback, and especially about difficulty and stuff like that. Apparently, and it's kind of funny to hearing developers say that how much input he actually had on other things beside the music, because he was part of the team and he played the game. And he played the game because he thought it was funny, and it was actually his job to get to make better music. And I have to say, he succeeded.
Yes, I would absolutely agree with that.
Yeah. And if you compare that with people like Jeremy Soule that made some amazing soundtrack, but also so many shitty stuff, because he made stuff for games that he apparently haven't played, and it's not fitting at all.
I'm being bullied!
So like the Tristan team, it's just him playing on a 12-string guitar. Very simple, but
Yep. But it's very effective. Look at this! Look at
it's
this
perfect.
fucking nonsense!
Yeah.
What
Oh,
the hell
fuck,
am I
okay.
looking at?
And yeah, of course, some AoE poison as well. And yeah, no, see, there's nothing I can.
It's like they all have bone swords!
I'm shooting as fast as I can, but the reload time is ridiculous.
Well, I don't really execute now.
And since they're AoE attacks, even my usual tactics of just blocking and executing isn't working, because the AoE kill me then.
Well, even it's like, okay, to like set this up, holy shit.
Oh yeah, no, and then there was a sniper. Oh
Oh
fuck.
my god, yeah, and then there's that. Well, we're getting to that, don't worry. So when we walked in, there's a random assortment of enemies. That are typically present. So when we walked in, up on that balcony, huge brood of warriors, all of them armed with barbed snipers and venom teeth. So they're fucking snipers. And then an enemy wave came in, which was apparently nothing but fucking Tyrannid warriors.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very random what kind of enemies you meet, and you really, I think it feels like, and you can get fucked like this. This
Yeah,
was
like I want this
ridiculous.
difficulty explained to me. It's like, is this everybody's experience? Is this just us? Is there something going on? Because holy fuck, that was a clusterfuck. We
Walls
barely
appear
survived
unbreachable
that.
by the Trigon. We shall
Yeah,
keep the strength for the Trigon's
it would have been
silence.
easier if we had power swords.
Yes,
Just-
like
just
we could
saying,
just
just saying.
choose our fucking loadout here.
Refilling magazine.
Oh wait, I should have used grenades. I had grenades. I didn't use them.
Yeah,
That's on me.
all your tools.
I always forget to use the grenades because I always try to save the crack for nice for the boss fights. But there is no boss fight, so there is no reason to save the crack. I mean,
yeah, when
the
you get in,
grenade.
David, like use the crack grenades on the Majoris guys, the big guys. Well, at least with the Tyranids, because like with, with Chaos, it doesn't fucking matter. They don't have any
You
sort
heard-
of like moral system or.
You heard it here first, chat. Don't save the crack. Use it.
Use the crack.
Use the
So
crack.
That crack ain't any use unless you use it.
Release the kraken and use the crack. Useful life tips.
That's a problem, and I think that's definitely a skill issue contention on my part, where it's like, oh, where do I deploy my limited source, which is my grenades, you know?
Meridian will remain uncompromised.
Yeah.
What is the best use of this? Should I say this? Oh, do I want to use it? And it's like, it's kind of like the potion problem with RPGs, where it's like, well, if I sit on these damn things, they just kind of
Yes.
keep growing, and then I never
Yes.
use them.
Mega elixir in
Yes,
Final Fantasy.
Just the famous one.
You have 20, and then you fight the last boss, and it's, after the last boss you still have 20 because you don't want to use them in case you need them later. Yeah, been there, done that.
Find the melter ordnance with dispatch.
Wait, note to self, stay away from the multi-charge. God damn it.
Like, I hate limited resources like that in game. If you're gonna make them unlimited, so you actually use them, or just skip them.
I don't know about unlimited, but like, a more reliable, maybe,
No,
will fill
but
them.
you should be able to either farm them or buy them. Not that you get unlimited, but you
Yes,
can.
okay, yes, I agree.
You can. You can get this money, but then you have to put in the effort. But like in
Yes,
most
so
Final
there's-
Fantasy
there's
games,
parts where
there is only like, oh fuck, I'm the only one I like now.
No, we're fine.
There is only like 20 mega elixir in the entire game, so, and you know that there is very limited, so you never use them, and which makes them worthless.
Or it's like, play through a few times before you figure out.
Yeah, but when you played it so much, so you figure out when to use them, you don't have to use them because you become so good at the game.
Yes, that's the other thing.
Especially the older Final Fantasy games where people say they're more taxing in them today. I say the opposite.
Yeah.
I think Final Fantasy VII was the best one with the active time battle system.
Oh, come on, hit the button.
Wait, am I dead? Oh, no?
No, you're alive. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I got from third party view till first person view, and so I didn't see my character. It was very weird.
Wargear approaching with melter ordnance.
Melter detonation materials available.
Ah!
Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence.
But yeah, sure, especially in Final Fantasy VII, if you have used V summoning Knights of Round summon materia, sure, everything got easy. Just took
Yes.
time because that summon took like 20 minutes or something to finish. It was only like 4.5, but still.
Speedrunning community.
But there were so much things you could do with pairing the materia and stuff to makes almost impossible battle ridiculously easy if you know the weaknesses of the enemy.
New path. Inside the facility, you'll find Matrix.
And I like that. If you know the game, you should be rewarded for it.
Old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric
And that comes as like just an obvious thing because you know it. The game's not necessarily gonna change.
No.
I mean, this one does kind of a little.
Meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion.
Because there are historically some Final Fantasy encounters that feels like they're impossible the first time you play them, but then you... I know the first time I was playing Final Fantasy V. Oh fuck.
Yeah, we got zone throws.
I was got stuck on this against some undead boss, and it was so hard. But then I learned you can use healing and revive things on them, and it basically instantly killed them, and suddenly it was very easy. And if I read the tooltips, I would already know that, but I was like Sevi and skipping takes. Where the fuck
Dude,
is it?
fuck off with this double fuck. Then you get a satisfying execution. No! No!
You passed the correct door. It was behind you.
You got ammo.
Corpses shall soon rot.
I'm
Obtaining
out.
armaments. Reloading. Rally point established.
Orders are clear. Advance.
Actually, it's the same with Baldur's Gate 1. Especially
Yeah.
1 more than 2. If you know the games,
Yes.
there are some shortcuts you can take. Some enemies that you're not supposed to kill, but if you know the taxi for them, it's not impossible to kill before you're supposed to kill them, and you get a huge XP boost, and the rest of the game becomes much easier.
Also access to whatever items they're carrying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was especially thinking about Basilisk. They don't carry much.
Huge XP boost.
Yeah, that's like.
Yes, slaying them in that fucking valley that they have.
Yeah, and you can go to it so early if you know where it is,
Yeah.
and if you have the potions or scrolls and get immune to petrify, it's not an impossible fight.
No, it's actually pretty balanced kind of thing going on. Which it can be dangerous, but it's like a lot of the original Baldur's Gates are, it's kind of preparation there. And that's actually kind of a long second edition. Where it's definitely when you know shit's coming, it's,
Yeah.
and you're ready for it. Yeah, you can handle it.
And yeah, most of the encounters, if you have a good party, you can just auto script them casually and just run in and the game kill them for you. But it's not a guarantee. You could actually die on really easy enemies if you're unlucky. Oh no, oh fuck.
I can't get to him.
There he, oh fuck.
Intercepting projectiles.
This is really weird. Alright, we're doing power cell stuff. Oh my god.
Enhanced tactic ready.
That's also another thing I liked about that game, how overpowered ranged attacks are.
Oh yeah, man. Gotta have a bow.
Throwing shock grenade.
Yeah, it's kind of realistic.
It's always an opener. Man, that's how you deal with the wolves and the bear in the fucking first game in the wilderness.
Yeah, yeah.
Just run around.
That fucking bear in the first area. If you're a wizard. Level 1 wizard, yay! You got 4 health. He does 25 with a 1 hit.
Yep, you get caught by the bear comes to grips, and no, I don't care what class you are, you're fucking dead.
No.
Iron Halo protocol in progress.
I've been playing that game both seriously, while cheating like crazy. I've done it all, and even when you're cheating, a bear can fucking kill you. Like I have 50 health points, and I get killed by a bear because I don't hit it, and I just.
All Tyranid combatants eliminated.
If the dice don't like you in 2nd edition, you are
No,
dead.
you're basically fucked. God damn it, where the fuck am I taking this? My auspexticator is not indicating. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that is easily. The Ball Spawn Saga is easily the game I have sunk the most hours to in any game that exists.
Darkness. How easily flesh parts
Yeah, one of them.
Disruptor attempts to connect with our facility's network.
Zelda 1 is another one of them. I have no chance on that because that's during so many fucking years.
Failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Disconnect the cowering tech priest from her
See, I think I was like
I am copies of copies.
5
Backups of backups.
when I got it.
I
Maybe 6, and
already
I was like
Establish perimeter around.
The fuck that
around
asshole?
10 when I finished the game for the first time, and then I played it a lot of times after that.
I have terminated the uplink.
Return to Mitrium's
Because back then there were no internet where you can read all the clues.
Right?
more you
You had to figure shit out yourself.
deeper you set up.
Yeah, or ask a friend. Real life friend, not a friend on the internet. Someone you met on the schoolyard or
Fuck.
Injury sustained.
something like that. And most of them were worse played than you, so they probably didn't know anything.
Yeah, but the men know a secret. Look what I say. Something more.
Yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't have survived this far. Oh wait, we gotta.
These tender clods of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants. Science, Mitrium. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The asset does not seem to have anything left to say.
Pilot,
Well, I mean, no, we took her brain.
Meridian is
She doesn't
ready
have a
for
mouth anymore.
evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Yeah, Diablo 2 is up there as well.
Oh, I give Diablo 2.
Yeah, I have hours I spent playing the game.
Yes, definitely, 100%.
Yeah. Daggerfall.
Morrowind for me when it
Yeah,
comes to
I
Elder
agree.
Scrolls.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Morrowind is also. But I know I probably played Daggerfall more.
Concussive ordnance released. Trouble maintaining focus.
Do I resemble a foe? No.
That game is.
High priority Tyranid eliminated.
Yes. Oh my god, Lictor!
Knows our locus.
The ambition they had back then in how to create role-playing game, they basically set the standard for role-playing
Oh,
games,
come
the
on!
same way that Diablo set the standard for action role-playing game.
Yes. I believe that. It was kind of a genre game changer.
Yeah. The problem is when they lower their own standard like they did in Oblivion and Skyrim, everybody do the same.
Oh my god, no.
Oh, what did you do?
The huge enemy wave! Stay back!
I blame Sevi.
Damn it, Sevi!
Oh, fuck, I had a map that one. Fuck. I thought I had a
Go
grenade.
survive for a minute.
Oh, you died. Did I blow you up?
Immortal died.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Did I blow you up?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no. I think we're screwed.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Guess it's a good thing the bulwark's meaty.
Okay, I'm cheating.
Execute them! Just execute them! Ah. Yeah, man, Warriors pretty kind of much bullshit in this game.
Yeah.
No,
That
it's
blocking
not good.
is the...
Not even the blocking, it's like their attack patterns too. It's just... There are games where it's definitely 100% where it's like, oh, I fucked up there because it's really close. And then there's games like this where I feel like I'm getting cheated.
Yeah, but when they group up like 5 or 6 of them and they're all just standing there blocking,
It's always like a billion of
and
them.
if you don't have a good ranged weapon, you have to melee them with a fucking dagger, and they all just blocking until you're in the middle of an animation. Then one of them fucking stabs you, and then you're stun locked, and then they all suddenly stop blocking and all attack you at the same time. That's what I call bullshit.
Yeah, it's like, you know what, I'm kind of sick of the hip shooting shit where it's like, it just goes all over the place. It's like, dude, I can't get into my aiming thing easily, and I can't get out of it easily, and the only way I'm going to be able to provide accurate fire or deal with any of these dudes in any conceivable, worthwhile manner is if I do that, and so...
Yeah.
I can't have my shots going like a billion, like over into fucking Timbuktu.
Yeah,
When
I know.
Shooting.
I played like 5 maps before I remembered that you could zoom, so I was trying to snipe. Yeah. So I know the pain. And as soon as you said, oh, you need to aim. Fuck, and I don't even know which button it is the mouse button.
It's like, I haven't been
In the
doing this
moment
for a
you said it, I'm like, oh fuck, I fucked up.
Did you look down your iron sight?
I was so annoyed. I couldn't hit anything. And when I was playing the main campaign, I liked the last Museum. That's why I chose it, because I liked it.
Yeah, his works. Like,
Yeah,
oh, right,
but
I have to look down scope.
then I aimed.
Just go this way. This way.
Xenos bioform.
Wait, have we been at it 3 hours? Have we been that slow? This is just the 3rd map, right?
And we've done this mission twice now.
Yeah, but it's the 3rd map.
We haven't been going around the horn.
Yeah.
We like
So
we finished up the kind of thing. I skipped the last chaos mission because I hate it.
Yeah. But that means our average is 1 hour. That's actually kind of bad.
Yeah, I suppose what we're gonna be. B for bad.
Yeah.
Well, we're also not taking it very seriously this time around.
No.
No, we're not concentrating at all.
No.
Just kind of been drinking.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrian's meddling code.
Dragon Prime.
Drag this monstrosity.
I always said it gotta have the just jerkiest of motions. All the enemies.
Is he related to Liberty Prime?
No. Sort of. I mean, it's kind of the same effect.
Or
Oh my
Optimus
God.
Prime?
He's trying to kill me because I have the lowest health.
Is that how it works? Is he targeting the one with the lowest health?
I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
thought they had like an aggro meter. The more you hit them, the more.
That also,
That
that
feels
would
very
probably
random.
also explain it. God damn it, just leave me alone, dude.
Packing up equipment.
Dude, he should have ran right into the wall. Dude, I hit the dodge button. What do you want from me? No, you weren't fast enough. You were a split second too slow.
Locate melter charges and cauterize the hive tunnels.
No.
Mates.
Collapse their rancid crawlways.
Oh my god, we have been talking about this. Don't attack me. I'm just a sniper.
don't look at me.
Tactics to pacify tyranny.
Use your camel cloak to escape.
Place the melters in the hive tunnels.
I got one.
It's like, oh yes, I counterattack, but no, you still get attacked. You still lose life. Funny.
Guard the melter charges. Atop their
No. That's ridiculous. The second I got out of cloaking, I got attacked.
No, I guess we should just expect it at this point, right? You need to be challenged, Warlock. You're not being challenged enough. This isn't hard enough. Don't you understand? Don't you see the vision?
Well, your mom said it was hard enough.
Oh!
Seal the hive burrows shut.
You're not being challenged enough on average difficulty.
Engaging elite countermeasures. Melter charge deployment approved.
Like when I shoot them with the gun food thing, that should automatically make them vulnerable to an execution.
Kill confirmed. Place the melters in
I just hate that I run away from these small guys while being a space marine. I shouldn't run away from those.
No,
Just
I mean,
tank,
even if it's like...
tank them and stab them. With my fist.
Even with the
Shouldn't
knife,
even
like,
have to
yeah, you
use
should be able
the-
to take 10 of those, dude.
Shouldn't even have to use
They're
a
termites.
knife for the...
It's like, I don't even understand why the fucking termagants take 2 hits to kill. They're termagants! Their efficacy is measured in the billion.
They're mosquito... Oh,
Yes.
I got cracked instead.
They're screening units. You literally use them as living shields. I gotta get out of there.
Do we have a
Oh,
monster
fuck,
turn?
oh, fuck, oh, fuck,
Oh,
fuck.
yeah, there we go.
What was that? What was that pattern? Fuck. Saber, goddammit.
Oh, nice. I don't have to do anything.
Ah, shit. I think we might be screwed.
I got a minute break.
I don't, we're dead.
Go, go, power, Saku.
A minute is a long time, dude.
Yes, I know. I already done it once.
Fuck off, dude. I hate it. Why can he crowd me so easily?
I always wonder why he doesn't target the NPCs, like, ever.
Because it's designed not to target the...
Oh,
Because we're
yeah,
players!
that's...
No, also the NPCs are
And it-
fucking worthless.
And it's very fun when you play with two NPCs, so you're all alone,
Yes.
and it never targets the other guy. So
Yes.
you basically use as just running around, and they do no damage at all.
This is
Especially the Hive Titan, because he got this amazing AoE attack that you can't avoid unless you luckily dodge it. I have no idea how you time that, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
The Trigon assails us.
Fucking hate.
Can you stand still so I can shoot you?
He's looking at me.
Another hive fisher. Place melter
Oh,
ordnance.
fuck.
Collapse their rancid crawlways.
Orsinos tally marks for their second company.
Seal the hive burrow shut.
Trigon on the offensive.
Bastard land shark.
Oh no.
I hate that. Like he's a homing missile. He just track you. It's bullshit, guys. And you know it's bullshit. You knew it was bullshit from inception. You went with it anyways.
Trigon kill confirmed. My
Unless you do it like a joke, like they did in Metal Gear Solid 2, is it? Where the Psycho Mantis?
Okay, yeah.
Where you
Where
have
he
to
knows
switch
everything that you
the...
do. You have to put
Yeah,
it in the
on
second player controller slot. Yeah, that,
yeah. You have to put it in number 2.
But rest assured, she is
Otherwise he knows everything that you're about to do.
You have my gratitude
Yeah.
for your efforts.
Unless you
and I
do
shall
that,
recommend some honorifics for your
the buzzer reading your control, that's not good.
Well, it's not
I
even
don't
control,
know.
it's like he's tracking.
The
so it's
fighting
like
games like to do it, like Tekken have done it, and it's just...
Well, it's because it's straight up cheating.
Yes.
It's just cheating.
Yeah.
Like Armored Core also does this kind of same thing where it's like they let a lot of higher level opponents break a lot of the rules. The thing is, in Armored Core, it's like you can also cheat. There is a way for you to get the same abilities and also cheat.
Yeah. Okay.
it's like, oh, I'm asking
That's
for
one
is
of
like-
the reasons I prefer role-playing games, and especially
Level field.
turn-based, because there is no cheating like that, because
No, it's like, yeah, we
It's
all have to
turn-based.
kind of be held by the same rules to same limit.
yeah. Oops. Wrong. There we go. I send you the link, and you should look up that guy if you want, if you like Elder Scrolls. Some really nice history and analysis of Daggerfall, the game before Oblivion, and I sent you a link for the Diablo. That's really interesting, actually.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at 6 hours a month.
Yeah, well, it's perfect to just have your second monitor while doing something else.
Yeah, that's true. Or work, maybe.
And that's how I managed to watch so many streams.
Right.
And also why I'm rarely active in chat, even though I'm watching streams live, because I usually do something else.
Because I'm just a little bit Busy.
No, I just get bored just watching a stream. I also find it funny when people complain that it's so hard being on an entire EFAB. They were going on for 6 hours. It was so annoying being there for 6 hours. But,
I've been going on fucking reruns of EFAP because I got 12-hour shit.
yeah,
That's just what I listen to while I'm doing my work.
No, but when you're a guest there and like, I was there for like 6 hours, like I asked the first time I was there, it was. Come on, it's not that hard being on a stream for like. Just sit and play video game for 8 hours every single day. Come on, you can be on a stream for 8 hours.
And find the conversation.
Yeah. Or he was just annoyed because he couldn't play video games at the same time. Probably.
No, that's the thing where I think that, wouldn't you be able to do that?
I would probably just play video games at the same time, man. Because I would start a game like a turn-based, like Shining Forces 1 or 2 that I played a few times, where I can take my time and listen when it's interesting and
give you 2 cents
play the
when
game.
it's warranted, yeah.
Yeah. I can just let the game go whenever I want to talk, and just that's what I would do if I was on a stream like that. If I wasn't hosting, then I would probably do other shit like. I got nothing. We're almost done. 22.
3 more levels. Oh, I actually thought we were gonna... Silly me.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to call it or you want to keep going?
I'm fine either way. Whatever you want to do.
Let's do one more, but what one should we do?
Can we pick randomize? Yeah, how many are there? We can roll a dice.
9. Roll me a d9.
9.
9.
Well, we're gonna ignore the boring chaos one.
Okay, yeah, so 8.
Yeah. So I'm rolling. Oh no, that was a D10. D4. Okay. Oh fuck! I had to get out. Oh my god. I had to go to my dice case to get a D8. I didn't have one lying on my desk. Now I'm ashamed of myself.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd man out.
Okay, that's a D8. Here we go. Okay, let me see. We're rolling 7.
7? All right. Well, I hope you like the hero fit level. That's what we got.
Yeah.
How fitting we end on a set piece.
Yes. Oh, great. Okay, let me just get the keys back. Okay, it was too big. It didn't fit. That's what you said.
Ding!
So, you plan out your character?
Yeah, pretty much. Except for, like, the ratio. I think I want to go more cleric with it. But yeah, it's like I read the centaur description. I was like, oh wow, this is ripe for abuse. We can do some very serious damage with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the hoplite, and I like the Odyssean for the rogue. And I was thinking, like, doing a fighter rogue with both of them. I also looked into doing kind of a cleric wizard combination as a halfling.
Tyranids have already
Because
established
you basically get all of the luck rolls and shit like that.
biomass. They will take Kadaka.
Yeah.
But then I finally settled on this. Like, oh, we got some front line and I can add support kind of magic to it, because we're pretty magic heavy as it is.
Filth.
Yeah, that's what I like with my build is that
Taking a
it's
position near an abandoned Imperial
basically it's
fortress.
magic based, but it's also a melee carry, so you're just
Yes.
filling whatever role is needed.
Where is the
And if you don't do like the guide says and take the wild sorcerer, but actually take the celestial one, I don't remember what it's called now.
Oh,
You also get some healing, and I'm sorry, that's just so much better.
It is the celestial.
There is other ways to get advantage than
This path will lead you into the jungle.
spending an entire subclass for it.
The Emperor grant you
Yeah. Also not like a huge thing if you don't get it either, because
Oh yeah, but oh yeah. Then again, that guide also adds a cleric to the mix, a grave cleric, and so you can add vulnerability
Right.
thing.
we access the
So you get the healing anyway, but you get it late.
so you must
If you pick my sorcerer, you get it earlier, and it's so fucking useful.
into the fortress.
it's a really strong idea. It's like, damn, dude, I don't know who workshopped that fucking thing. How much damage does it do in a single strike?
What does it cap? Is it like 400 or 600 something?
Like an unbelievable shitload.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you looking it up right now?
Yeah. Let me see. There we go. Strategy. Average damage of 400. The maximum you can get is 686.
Jeez. Shit. Yeah, dragon slaying.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, it's a really meta build, like really optimized. But if the entire thing about your character is being a dragon, you want to slay one single powerful enemy. It does actually make sense to get that kind of build, because that's what it does. Because you to do that, you need to spend one warlock slot and one other level 5 spell slot.
Right.
And the turn before you spend on that, basically it's 3 spell slots to do that damage. So it's not like you can spam it to oblivion. It's
No, it's like a one
you
hit
can,
kill.
you can do it 2 times, then you're out of spell slots. So yeah.
Yeah. You better not miss the first time, huh?
Yeah.
Coordination is off.
That's why you get to roll 4 dices with that build.
That's why we try and minimize
And since
it.
if you get the right what's it called, feat, you crit on 18.
Oh, nice. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you're not doing the whole one hit maneuver, this sounds pretty strong in and of itself.
Yeah. So rolling 2 dice, and you get to reroll twice. Reroll twice. The probability of getting an 18, it's like what does it say? It's like
It's 1/5, man.
I think it's like 34.3% chance that you do a crit.
Do I resemble a foe? No. Fragmentation grenade out.
I have no idea where we're going or what we're doing. There you are. Oh fuck, I was too slow.
Same shit, different day, different area. I just execute the dude. I know you're programmed
I
because
don't-
you want to leave it for like the player characters to actually kill him, but just kill him, please.
Yes. They come back and kill us instead.
Yes, they just get better and then there's
There
problems.
is no better line of fire than a barrel rammed down the enemy's throat.
Agreed.
And it's not that hard. If there is no player in like
Yeah.
10
Like a
10 yard
proximity
area,
kind of thing, yeah.
yeah, then they execute. If there's a player nearby, they don't execute. Come on, it's not that hard.
Oh no, they're inefficient. Purposely inefficient because they want you to play with other people.
Yes,
Conversion field operational.
I don't like other people. I just like some people.
Ah, what about that? Did you guys think of that? No. Fucking
Yeah.
pro.
I mean, what about? Maybe I'm a racist. Maybe I don't want to play with other people. Yeah.
Limiting target before it summons reinforcements.
Oh my god, Sneem. Like, so now I got a perk on the heavy bolter where it's like 15% more damage for headshots, but still ain't helping here, buddy.
We are committed to this course.
Oh my god!
Zone throw contact.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Tactics.
Why were we
Headshots
ambushed?
also seem very random.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Oh no! Fucking so-and-sos. Our tactical superiority. What are you talking about? We're getting fucked. Oh my god, we're
He's
killing him.
flying. He's flying. He's got the tactical superiority.
Yes, they have aerial superiority. I think we got him.
Refilling magazine.
And if you don't think the third dimension matter anything, you can ask Khan.
Oh my god, if he killed
Symptoms
them
indicate the
fucking
presence of
poison.
toxins.
Yep.
Toxins and cloud might
I lost an entire bar just picking that rock up.
I'm almost fucking dead. Dude,
Good.
Saber,
Good,
please,
good.
why would you... Dude!
Oh, come on. Now I lost another one for reloading. I could just have waited, but come on, I shouldn't have to.
Get the hell out of here.
No sermon?
I may occasionally sound like a chaplain, but I follow our Primarch the same as you.
Oh shit.
The battle is
Oh, we're in big trouble now.
Close enough.
Oh, Carnifex. Nice. Did you know my aunt was a Carnifex?
No, I did not.
No.
I think that's a little heretical. So your genes do, I would say. No, look at me. Look at the other guys.
That's what I've been saying.
No, you can disappear at least.
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget about that.
Engaging elite countermeasures.
I
It's not
want
my fault. You're
my
my firing lane. It's not my fault.
I want my hook shot back. It was so much better than invisibility cloak.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Warlock son. Yeah, it's cool, guys, but it's a little gratuitous.
Eliminated.
Yep, now I want to ammo again.
Advance to position.
No, don't advance position. I was marking enemies. Didn't mark them.
Apparently, killing a Cornifex takes all your ammo.
Yes, yeah, I probably would.
And then you have to fight a horde with a knife.
Dropped in a cave. Fuck scraps.
Come on, not even Jack Sparrow will do this.
Oh, whoops. I wanted to execute that guy, not fucking shoot him in the face.
And now I'm back in first person view again. I have no idea what I'm doing.
No, we
or
have a
where
lot
I'm
of camera
targeting.
fuck-ups, though.
Oh, there we go. I just needed to execute something.
You lack fervor, brother. Your point? What stirs your
Oh, that's so funny that when you block something and you get that opportunity to make a shot, it doesn't matter if you're out of ammo, you can do that shot.
Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't matter if the gun's empty either.
No.
You magically have ammo.
Even if you don't have a gun, you can still shoot with the gun.
Yep.
Elite level Xenos. Pacified. Swapping magazine.
Constantly skin over
That's how you know all the game journals that game is 5 out of 5. Never actually played this game.
Or at least on any harder difficulty.
No, and they definitely only played the main campaign a bit and then a little bit of multiplayer. They haven't grinded it.
I'm not even sure if they played multiplayer. Good game, but...
Yeah, it's. I would say
the
it's a
more you
3
play
out
it, the
of
more
5.
they stick to you.
It's a bit above average. It's not like a super good game. It's not.
It's either a 6
And
or
it's
a
not
high
a bad
5.
game.
Odor.
Yeah. Just a
Well,
lot
I
of
kept walking in my line of
potential.
fire.
Sorry.
Yeah, we got some good ideas. We got the inkling of where we should be going with this series.
Could prove useful.
Needs polishing though.
Ammunition restock.
Needs a little
Yeah.
rework too, and it kind of got to keep, stop with the screwing people over. Could really do without that.
The reclamation machines are inactive.
And some more content. That's probably the biggest
Yeah,
thing we need to fix.
This game's really starved of content too.
And I think that's what killed it so fast.
We must first awaken all of the consoles here.
Definitely,
You would've
like the
think
major
that-
player loss is almost certainly from the fact that just nothing fucking happened on Saturday. You know, you got that release window in this is like what, an 8-10 hour campaign probably in story mode. Yeah, if even that, might be even shorter.
Yeah, let's give it a 10.
Alright, yeah,
10
let's
hours.
say 10 and be
Let's be
generous.
nice.
It's like, I'm gonna complete that pretty quick.
Stockpile marked.
Then they're gonna want to do other stuff, and then they're gonna do operations, and
The fortress remains
the
safe.
gamers, man,
We have to activate these consoles.
they're gonna play this thing
Yeah.
until they got all the stuff.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna replay the main campaign on 5 different difficulty levels just because.
Well, I hit it.
No. Yeah, so did I. Did I? No.
No. It's like I like the campaign. I liked it on normal.
Yeah.
Cannot enter the fortress until the entire system is activated.
Completed it on normal. It was challenging. It was kind of like the first game where it was like that game got me fucking frustrated. It had numerous parts.
High priority turret eliminated.
That's good. That's kind of what I wanted from it. And then I was like, oh, I guess I have to do the harder one. But nope, no, I never did.
Too little reward, and I really don't wanna play as Titus. I wanna play as my own character.
Yeah, I think that's the primary thing. I think that this game, ultimately, from its inception, should have been a Blackwatch game, or a Deathwatch game.
Yeah.
Even if you want to include Titus as, like, a character you can play in it. You know, like, he's like, the class. Because it's
Well,
like,
he was the Deathwatch when you started.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it should have just remained that, and it's like they have him cross the Primaris when he's technically killed on that planet. You know, you can even have Leandros in this game as the chaplain. He's just seconded to the Death Watch, and they're doing Death Watch shit. And this isn't anything that would be out of the ordinary to be doing that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I probably respawned. Nope. Still at 4 seconds. Ha. I'm good at all typing.
And it's also a thing that really freaks you up with the loadout.
Yeah.
And I don't like any sort of arguments where you're limiting player loadout or the tools that they preferably want to on like game balance bases, like auspices.
Administering aid.
I don't think that that's a good enough reason to want to try and limit people's decision making.
No.
Because yeah, you can end up with like meta decisions where everybody's using a certain thing because it's really strong, but like
Yes.
that's okay. Just leave it as it is. It's
Yeah.
you need to tweak it for like player versus player maybe, but like PvE and stuff like that. It's fine, guys, you know. It's especially when again you have a difficulty slider. It's like, well, then just make it freakishly fucking hard at the highest difficulty, and then all the the sweaty guys will be happy with like being fucked over.
Look at the Dragon Age.
Yeah.
If you wanted your mage to wear a big plate armor, you could actually do it. Yeah, you would be punished for it, but you also be rewarded for it because you had better armor. So you don't have to force the player to play me in a specific way.
It's bullshit.
Oh fuck.
It's not fair. It's like a complete like a 9-man brood of warriors, a lictor coming down on top of you. What is this horse shit, dude?
Bad horse shit?
It is.
No, don't
No,
revive
it's
me.
the average experience. This is what the game is supposed to be like.
I have you, brother.
No.
Yay, order complete, revive 15.
Oh, come on.
Communication with console's cores. Expel foreign matter to resume.
Yeah.
My
Guess that's
God.
fun.
Fucking fix these on top of me. Like I hit the button, sure, I twitch flexed. But my animation is screwing me over. Look at this! Look at this!
Specialized bio.
Fucking look at this shit! Look at that! I'm cutting some of this shit out and I'm asking Saber questions. What the fuck is this?
Ridiculous?
No, see, this guy's out to fucking kill me now. What is this horse shit? Oh my god.
We must purge this corrupted garden if we are to awaken the machines here. We must find whatever pollution grew these vines.
Got it.
Foreign biological matter no longer detected.
Oh,
System accessible.
we got a massive wave coming.
Ah, lovely. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know about you.
I'm out of ammo.
Community established. Transmission of
I'm
blessing.
close to being out of ammo. I got full ammo in my melted pistol. proves to be usually useless, despite it being a
Oh.
fucking melting gun.
Okay, that's good.
Reawakened. Functions restored.
Was the way we were fighting. Okay, that makes
System
sense.
restoration complete.
I thought we got another wave already?
Okay.
The consoles are active. Open the door.
Dead.
We have accessed the fortress, Captain.
Oh, I do not have
Head up to
immortal
the
wounds,
cannons
that
and
though.
remind the Xenos of whom they
It's
dare
like,
to attack.
just to shoot the 3 strikes are out kind of deal, too, because,
Hmm. Yeah.
Mycetic bombardment detected.
oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Came around the corner and they were waiting right
And
there.
that really pisses me. That really pisses me off when you play as solo.
Precisely what we
Yeah.
Since the game is basically made so you can go down and just wait a minute, but you can't do that when you play as solo. Not only are you playing with worse companions than you play with friends. If you die 3 times, you're out.
grievously wounded.
Restore my armor with careless fire.
Munitions here.
Oh,
What
okay.
are you talking about?
Projectiles.
Armor boost.
No bad guys, he says. This feeling
Yeah, I
venom.
know, I should know better.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
Yeah,
I
can
think he's
like one of
trying
my
to
shots
trick me. So either he's a heretic or he's a Canadian. Well, it's basically the same.
Oh, fuck off! I'd rather take heretic.
Swapping magazines.
Okay, Alpha Legion.
Okay, fallen angel.
Wrong. Guard. Sorry, I'm a loyalist. I'm also honored because I am working in the Death Guard.
I don't know, you're black.
That's because I'm in the Death Guard.
Wow, so only black guys are in the death car?
Yep, paint their armor black. They get the Inquisitorial seal on their left side. Keep the chapter badge on the right.
Enhanced tactic ready. Obtaining armor.
Weapon seconded for your ability. Advanced tactics and training.
Injuries sustained. Munitions here.
Reloading magazine.
Oh. That's also a stupid thing, those fucking gene seeds.
The lift will take.
Yeah, they take up an ammo or a slot.
No. If you die, they're gone.
Oh, they're gone. Yeah, they're not. Alright, hold on. I'm not gonna make it.
New path ahead.
Alright. Always at the most inopportune.
The Tyranids seem to know you are close. They are
That's what I
amassing
get
at
for
the
drinking.
fortress.
They will come at us from all sides, and we will
Yeah.
meet them.
Now we got a weapon spot and then an ammo.
We needed.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's a little redundant, guys.
Packing up equipment.
Yeah. Yeah. The loadout thing makes sense because you probably want to change your loadout.
Well, yeah, but like the ammo crate, it's like, oh, what?
Yeah, why do you put the ammo crate?
The loadout thing.
With this fortress's defensive weapons, we will terminate its existence.
Shoot him. Oh, he didn't even notice that I shot him like that.
Cut off its core parade. Now. No. High priority 2. Eliminate.
Oh no, Ravener! Just like some warrior fucking hiding in the things. What the fuck's this shit?
What's the revenue? Is that the guys with the two?
Yeah, it's the guy that tunnels. You know, and just sneak attack that makes you have to do the quick time event because bullshit.
Yeah. And quick time events should be abolished.
Really should. Such.
Yes. And everyone's been hating me now for ages. But at least they're not that common anymore as it used to be when every single game.
Well, again, this is like where
yeah.
where this game is kind of suffering from being a product of like the last decade. It's like we're using mechanics and stuff. Like, oh, we probably shouldn't. Because I could get behind like the timing games and stuff we have going on for blocking and parrying. If the enemies didn't have like bullshit like animations.
Yeah. And you got invulnerability during animations.
Yeah.
That would also help. You get them during executions, you get a bit, but
a bit more of a forgiving stun feature too. Like when I hit the damn guy, like have him look like I hit him instead of just going into his next animation.
the problem is that during your execution, well, not your, but when you do an execution, that gives the enemies time to group up around you and start attacking you as soon as you're done, and then you stun like, and then you're dead.
Yeah, I know it's like a tactical thing. Like, you gotta think about everything that you're doing all the time.
Yes, that it would be so.
Choosing where
If
to
it
fight
wasn't
and
for
stuff
that
like that.
execution is the only way to keep your chain alive.
Yeah, necessitated a certain order of battle here going on.
Yeah, and like I whined about the last time, it's ridiculous that this, as a sniper, I have to run into melee to
we must use it.
Yeah, because of your ammo, huh?
get the armor, and we start and finish on the same mission.
Yeah. Oh, not even intentional.
I just wondering, didn't it go better the first time?
Oh no, I think we're doing better this time. Not by much.
We have landed a powerful blow.
Watch out, he's gonna shoot.
The Titan fires at us.
Stay
back
to
from
shut
the
up.
Tyranid.
But then,
I would like to get out of heavy stance. Thank you, game. Yeah. Just the number of times that my controls have fucked up and locked me into a position or doing something I don't want to do or not reacting.
a position you don't want to do.
Shut up!
Where have I heard that before?
Definitely not for my mom. Don't you get away with that.
Defense cannons depleted. Engage auxiliary generators to resume firing.
Oh, great.
Dude, what?
Oh, there.
What is this
Oh,
bullshit?
great.
I hit him with this fucking drop attack. It's bullshit.
Xenos countermeasures
Bullshit.
successful.
Okay, I'm onto the wheel. Why isn't it an automatic turning wheel?
I don't know. You know, I didn't even get the wheel in it itself.
Brings its weapons up.
Oh, another one at the other end of that. Okay, yeah, that's.
Thanks, guys. That's real fair. Love that. Absolutely love that. Everybody loves
Fire
that.
the defensive cannons.
Nobody
Yeah.
would ever complain about that ever.
Fortress
It's
control
great.
No.
disrupted. Re-establish service call and system communication.
Can we just continue getting screwed over here?
Ah,
Fragmentation grenade out. Iron Halo prototype.
The Titan fires at us.
What? We're all the way back here. You can't see us.
yeah, and then now it happened again. I had total control of an area, sniping all the spawning enemies, but suddenly they spawned behind me as well.
Yep, they just appear out of nowhere. And then it's always just like, it's like a sniper. It's a trained warrior of some flavor. Basically can just fuck you up and then absorb all the punishment.
No, that's not. I have more problem with those fucking small guys. Because all my shooting take a long time, so they mess me up. So I can't do anything, and I only have a knife, so I can't kill them all. So I have to block, and if they don't attack, I don't do anything. I'm just standing there waving a knife around without hitting anything. And it's just so dumb.
Specialized
Nice.
bioform neutralized.
There's no
When-
breathing.
when I
There's
have
no
a-
breathing room. There's too many of them. Come
When
on.
I have a sword against the swarm by those small things, I can just stomp the ground and they all get stunned and I can easily kill them. But apparently when I have a knife in my head, I can't stomp the ground.
Nope. Get no heavy attack.
System link has been established. All specs connected.
We have incoming. It cannot shrug off our cannons.
Oh great, we're both very close to being killed.
You and the Xenos weapon.
No, don't do it.
Oh, for fuck's
It's a
sake.
trap. Every time it's a trap. They designed it that way.
We have landed a powerful blow.
Weird. On my end, there is none of that fire hit. Huh. It's very bizarre.
Time to end this battle. The Titan re-energize the las cannons.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh, come on! That's way out of range. That's horseshit.
why is it different wheel this time?
I don't know. Why are there 3 different wheels? Why the
And
fuck
why
would
does
there
it
be
matter
3
which
different wheels when it
one's
only takes one of them?
And why is it different wheel each time? Why is it the same one?
Challenge?
It doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. This is utter nonsense.
Cannons are ready.
All specs and fortress communication disrupted. Return to console for reconnection.
The abomination targets us with poison.
Oh my god! Fuck off! Where'd you come from?
Another reinforcement. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Beacon successful. Cannon targeting link enabled.
that always show up. Such assholes.
We must use the generators and recharge the cannons.
Oh, for
What?
fuck's sake, that did.
Oh, and then he shoots the generator. Uh-huh. What is this, guys? Come on, there's no disguising even.
Oh, there's one of those fuckers.
This is just outright being fair.
I'm dead.
Shit.
New orders. Purge alien bioforms.
Oh, and of course, hey, of course, we got a wave in. Why wouldn't we?
Generator active. Cannons ready.
Remote system no longer detected. Engage console to re-establish communion between the...
Just gotta live for a minute. Just gotta live for a minute. Just gotta make it a minute.
The abomination targets us with poison.
10 seconds.
The Emperor sees idiocy.
Oh, great.
Execute Iron Halo tactics.
I was respawned in the middle of a bombardment. That was fun.
There's a biowar lurking around, you know?
Oh, it was the big guy.
Yeah, there he is.
Mark Xenos combatant.
Why does the shield symbol come up? It's a melta pistol. Do you guys not understand what that means?
No, they don't.
It spews its vileness towards us. Steer clear of its foul projectiles.
Synchronization complete. Cannons ready.
No, shoot him! God damn it!
Now you're mine.
Our path is clear. May the Emperor guide our attack on the towers, Captain Akaran.
Does everything have to turn into a clusterfuck?
Stand towers and unleash divine retribution. Let us make sure the Tyranids...
Yeah, we got some really ridiculous bomb this time, didn't we? It was... Victory! It's gonna be a C rank.
It's a terrible. I don't know. It died decidedly less.
No, A rank.
Dude, we're the best!
If a clusterfuck like that is A rank.
I don't know, dude. Like, we're just gonna exponentially get more spongy. Oh, Max.
Level 23.
Oh. What was we gonna call it there? Turned invisible.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's not odd that he would.
Guess that it, chat. Keep watching. See you next week for a surprise event.
Schlurpo and Sneem, episode 26. Thanks everybody who made it this far. Thanks, Shadow Warden, for dropping in. You just call me a filthy Canuck, which I am not. I want the record to state.
Objection.
There are no objections. The record states this very clearly said. Beyond that, bye.
Bye.